Hello, everybody. Great to see y'all. Already see Rashid and Gmod in chat. How is everybody doing? No, Gmod, my mic was not on. I had it off because I was still doing something. I was actually beating on the mic. I was trying to readjust it. I want to angle my mic a little bit differently in the near future. I was trying to do it just now, and then I was like, you know what? Let's not. Let's do it later. How's everybody doing? Good to see everybody tonight. I'm adding a few mods. Let's see. What was the other one I was looking for? Oh no, do I not? I wonder if I don't have that one. Oh, apparently that's not a thing. Oh, it's on mod.io. Get it back on Steam. Why is it on mod.io? Zeron, have you been messing with my stuff? And it is subscribed. What in the world? That means me able to already be here. Auto. Oh, it is on here. Weird. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and pop it on. Trying to get this started before we logged on, but no worries. I can let him know, but he should be here tonight, so you can let him know yourself. But yeah. Reaper defending asleep, it was chasing. Oh, well, good for you jumping in and being the hero of their story. This never works up anyway. Never works it. Get rid of that. What is small stuff? Why is that on this? I'm so confused. This shouldn't be on this world. Is it? I have stuff in here that I just cleaned up our oh my goodness, now Rival AI is obsolete. Why? What's going on? Modular encounter systems instead. Okay. I wonder if that's on here already. Modular encounters systems. We'll put that over here. Because this one disables Rival AI, I think. And we'll get rid of Rival AI. And what was the other one that goes with Rival AI? Nothing really, I guess just... What was it? I'm trying to see if anything else says obsolete after it. Doesn't look like it. Nope, doesn't look like it. Looks like we're probably good. Alright, was there anything else, Gmod? You sunk, but the sleep got away. Well, good for you. Alright, so we've got... So I added on the Stargate mod, which you probably saw. I added modular encounter systems and took out Rival AI, because apparently they're switched up now. I think that's everything. We got the proper hacking computer on here. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. Gmod, you were asking about the laser antennas. That's apparently just a bug. Laser antennas work sometimes, they don't work other times, and nobody really knows why. It's not a distance thing, it's not a, you know, nobody's really sure why. If you saw on the workshop, man, it was maybe a month ago, Whiplash uploaded a mod for the laser antennas that was called like you know, visible lasers, where it had like, you know, you could have a laser antenna, it would have a actual visible thin laser that would connect the two laser antennas. So just because you could, you know, because they look cool and so that you could see their connections. And that Whip even said in the mod, they were like, this is useful, but only when they actually work, because sometimes they don't work. And then I started looking into it. Sure enough, laser antennas, for a while now, they've been kind of borked. Either they work or they don't, and there's really no way to fix it. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. If they do, good for you, but if you reload, they may not. And if they don't, sometimes you reload and they do work, so who knows?
How's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good.
Birthday boy.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. How was it? Good?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's good. I'm glad to hear it. I got so much stuff on my desk. I've been, as you saw, I've been firing up my 3D printer again. So I moved. So my printer used to be. So I have not an L-shaped desk, but like a C-shaped desk. It's one of those that is like L-shaped, but it has the elbow is curved in the rear and kind of crosses in the front, so it's got a good spot for you. Because that's what I hate about L desks, is you can't put a keyboard in the middle because it's L-shaped, but it's stupid. So this is the one that has like the cross in the front. So I got perfect. I can roll up to it, and it's perfect. So I had my 3D printer on the right-hand side of the desk, sitting kind of towards the edge, and it did its thing, and it was awesome. Well, that's where my streaming PC is now. So I actually mounted that on the wall, but I needed room for the monitor and the keyboard and everything. So I ended up moving the printer to the other side of the desk where there's other stuff. So it's just kind of like on the edge a little bit. And I was like, dang it, I gotta fire this thing up. And I've probably knocked it way out of alignment. It's probably gonna be awful, and I'm gonna have to recalibrate the whole thing, and it's gonna take days to get this thing back working again. Nope. Fired it back up. Had to do a 3mm twist on the front left corner bed spring. That was it.
Nice.
And it's back to normal, perfectly fine. So now I have both halves of my cute little null composure fusion rifle. I'm gonna sand that guy down, paint it, make it a little cute little collectible.
Yeah. Gun puts in work these days.
Right.
I don't see you online.
Oh, I'm not. Man, I had everything else going. So I had to put my son down to bed at 7:30. And I was like, all right, man. I was like, we're gonna get to bed quick. And he's actually been doing really good lately. We get a bath or a shower. Right now he's in a shower kick. So tonight he said, we were sitting at the dinner table, and his mom said something about, going in and getting a shower. And he said, Dada, shower, in. And then he said his name, shower. So, because the other day he took a shower by himself, in the shower, and I stood there, but this time he wanted me to get in the shower with him. So I was like, okay. So we went upstairs, got in the shower, did a shower, and he's loving doing a shower. He's so cute. He's so cute. He turns around and he backs into the shower and washes his hair. He's adorable. I picked him up and he had a little washcloth. He's trying to rub my face and my arms and my head, trying to get soap off. He's just so cute. So did all that. So after he gets bathed, then we have his pajamas on. He gets a bottle and he lays down in our bed now, and we watch an episode of PJ Masks, which is a 2-part episode because it's it's like 20 minutes and they do 2 10-minute episodes. So when we finish our thing of PJ Masks, we get up and we go to bed. And lately he's been doing very good. We get up, we go in, we sit in his chair for maybe a minute, and then he's just like, night night. And I go and I lay him down, and he's ready to go to sleep.
What a good kid.
I know, he's awesome. He's going to bed so well, and he's just doing such a good job. Anyway,
we're also proud.
We're also proud. So anyway, yes, if anybody saw, so this is episode. Let's get to intros tonight, everybody. Welcome. Yeah, see, look at that. We have the autofill bottles, and it's not autofilling. I'm at 66% on this bottle, and if I hold this, actually, it is still making the sound, but it's not filling. Nope, 66%. So, man, I don't know. I thought for a while we didn't have autofill bottles on, and so I made sure, but we do have it on, and it's not autofilling the bottle, so I'm not sure. But anyway, welcome everybody. Good to see ya. This is episode, 21? 21 of Economy Survival, Reconomy. It says right there on the screen, for anybody who cares. Called this one Start Your Engines, I think is what I called it. And it's because, as you all saw in the preview thing, we have a almost half-constructed jump ring. And this thing is huge. This should be able to carry, for sure, the tuning fork and whatever else we need to carry along with us. This thing is enormous. It has 4 Tier 4 jump drives. And
Jeez.
yeah, so this thing should have some range. And it is all powered by 1 deuterium reactor down here in the base. It's got, I think, 6 Tier 3 or Tier 4 batteries. And it's got some thrusters in all directions. And a little connector right here. And that's basically it. But we're working on getting this thing built. We are currently out of gold. So I was like, well, here's a good idea. I was like, I'll build an antenna and a ore detector on the space base, and we'll find some gold in the asteroids nearby. And then when I went to go make the Tier 4 detector components, I realized, hey, I'm out of gold. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to hunt down more gold here on Mars, which I think we still have a mine that has some more gold in it. So I'll go mine that with the drone, and we will be all set.
I gotta get a ship.
Well, yeah, you've got the Corruptor out here, remember? It was ready to go.
Yeah, the ship grabbing ship.
Yeah, you built that, and it was... We got it out, and then we couldn't do anything because we had the whole shield issue that turned out to be my issue. Remember that?
We did have a shield issue. That's
oh my
for
goodness,
sure.
what's going on? My FPS suddenly dropped. Oh, did you just connect?
Yeah.
Okay, that explains it.
I'm about to, probably.
Yeah, so this guy's what, all Atmos? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Ooh,
sure.
okay, so you spawned in, but so did the Serenity X.
Those things are huge.
Are they really? I forget what they look like.
I think so.
My spectator cam is out on the space base, though, so it's going to be a while to get back. Hold on.
I might be thinking of something called a serendipity. I don't remember what it was
The
called.
Serendipity.
There's something like this, but Serenity X sounds familiar.
So it's not enormous, but it's
No.
big.
Yeah.
It probably has an interior.
I guess enormous is relative. Yeah.
And it has a little arrow that lets you know which way it's supposed to be going, apparently. That's cute. Speaking of interiors, everybody, for anybody who follows Elite Dangerous, anybody see about Megaship interiors? Ho 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 ho. Wow, that's actually really far away from our base. Why is that so far away? Wow, and it's nighttime apparently. Go figure.
Does that every day.
Can you disassemble something with gold? No, probably not. Maybe. Who knows? Let me find out.
Let's get more.
Problem is I need a lot of gold. So we need gold for all of the superconductors and gravity gens, I think. I think those also take gold. Let me look. Those take gold. Superconductors take gold. We're going to need thruster components, which take gold. We're going to need not the Nakadaka bars, but the other ones. The ones that the reactors use. What are those? Mod components, right? These guys, the magnetron components. These also take gold. And there's the Nakadaka bars, which also take gold. Because we have added the Stargate mod on Infinitely Many.
Hey.
Yeah, there aren't any Stargates out there yet, but I think we're going to work on that. I think what we're going to do, story-wise, sit down everyone, gather around my
Lore
fireside. Lore time. So Mars, strangely enough, Mars is devoid of any of the system's Stargate network. They don't know why. For some reason, the aliens that created the Stargates, they didn't like Mars, which we're starting to feel that way too. So,
Kind of tired of Mars.
so strangely enough, they didn't leave any here. But hey, perhaps there might be some on some other planets in the near vicinity. Ba-ba-ba.
No way.
So,
Foreshadowing.
foreshadowing. Dun 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 dun. So,
Foreshadowing. For
yeah.
sure.
so that being said, once we get to the planet nearby, the one that's just across the pond, the big black star-filled pond. Whoa, that foot was right in my face. We will potentially find a Stargate that will be able to teleport us far, 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 far away.
Nice.
And perhaps even be able to activate a supergate somewhere in the system so that we can actually take our ships with us and not lose everything.
I really want to fly a ship through a giant gate.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
What we're going to need, though, because I'm pretty sure they're large grid only, the controllers. So we're probably going to have to pull a another platypus narwhal kind of thing, where, well, I guess the narwhal was also a large grid, but where somebody has a large grid, because I'm assuming I'm gonna be taking the fork. Which, by the way, everybody, I just want to let you know, the giant jump ring that I built, or that we are building, its name is officially the dinner plate. So it's a nice homage to the tuning fork and the napkin. Which tuning forks are not used for eating. I hope everyone is aware of that. I'm also aware of that. I don't grab tuning forks and go, dung, have some steak. All right, let's see. Nice care. I was thinking just enough to get the ore detector up. Oh yeah, no, you're right. That might be a good idea. Hopefully that's full. Odyssey came out though, Gmon. Yeah, Odyssey came out. So obviously it came to not a lot of fanfare because, well, you know. But I don't know if you saw, but Frontier said, this was maybe a month ago, they said, hey, we realized we kind of dropped the ball pretty hard, and we're going to halt the development of Odyssey on console, and instead refocus on fixing all of Odyssey's problems on PC first. Once we get that done, then we will reach out and start reworking on console port. So what that means is that Odyssey's getting a lot of attention. And this is one of the updates that's related to that. Of course, they've been doing a couple other things, stability improvements. Quote, you can't see, but I'm doing air quotes, stability improvements. And doing a lot of other things to kind of make Odyssey a bit more stable than it was. And one of those major updates right now is player commander emotes, because, you know, now that they've added station interiors, you think somebody, oh my goodness, somebody made a comment on Reddit about what's used to talk to people is basically just teabagging constantly because that's all you could do, and like rubbing up against people to be like, hey, I'm here, hey, I'm here.
Like Call of Duty.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, basically.
And shooting dead bodies.
So, let me see. Drone thrusters. Is it minor thrust? It's minor thrust, isn't it? Minor thrust on, then drone connector. I really need to consolidate these names. Why in the world is the drone connector a different color, but these are not? Ooh, what was that? Oh, the batteries. Oh, they're freaking out. All right, let's see. Unlock. Okay, and okay, the minor control up. Whoopsie daisy. All right, there we go. We're good. We're good. We're good. And camera. All right. So, oh wait, it's nighttime. Oh, dang it. Can we sleep for a second? You took your ship out, didn't you?
Yeah.
I hate to
put it down and come back in.
Yeah, I hate to call you back real quick, but do you mind? I don't want to mine in the night. It's already dark enough down those holes. Okay, am I imagining things, or are we getting weird FPS hiccups? Yeah, sim speed's solid. It's hard to read on the food bar, but it looks solid. And FPS is 107. Good night. What did we do? Hey, Rashid. I saw you earlier. But hello. Welcome. The Odyssey even kind of fell with me. So many issues in the garage carriers over the leak for a while. Yeah. I probably talked about this on stream before. I started Elite a couple years ago. And I ended up dropping it pretty quick because I ended up kind of, I don't know, falling out of it. I don't know. Just confused. It was difficult. It was hard. And I ended up going off and doing some other stuff. And I came back to it just this past year, actually. And it's kind of started over and started everything fresh. And I loved it. It was so much fun. Got my eagle and flying around, having a great time, and just doing all kinds of fun stuff. But I have not played since Odyssey launched, and I didn't purchase Odyssey, so there's that too. But I do.
What are you talking about?
Elite Dangerous.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's a...
Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but it's the only Odyssey I know.
Oh, no. Oh, did you close the top door? Nice, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's not pretty good
Man, I
shot.
keep hitting this thing. Yeah, Elite Dangerous Odyssey is the newest expansion. It's the one that's basically, they let you get out as a physical commander now. You can get out and you can walk around inside of stations, and you can get out and walk on planets, whereas before you had to take your SRV out. Now you can actually walk on planets,
Nice.
which is really cool. But, you know, it's not without its own bugs. And VR doesn't work. VR was amazing in Elite. And then with Odyssey in first person, it doesn't let you do VR. It's ridiculous. It's like the perfect... It's just ridiculous. Alright, I need to get these GPS markers back because I turned all these off. Alright, Mars, AU and AG, and there's another AU and AG. I think that's all of them. Where are you guys at? There you are. AU, FE, and H2O. Away! Oh, wow. Gmod, that was a long time ago. When did you play Elite? Good gravy. Was that before Horizons? That was before Horizons, right? Coming up on the gold, and a little too fast. Oh my goodness, too fast, too fast, too fast, too fast. Hit the brakes. Hit the brakes. Alright, here we go. And I think, if I had to guess, I think this is the same hole that I've been grinding gold out of earlier. Oh, yep, there's some gold over this way. Hello, gold. Wow, this is really far away, gold. What do you say, gold? A good spot? There you go. Oop, let's right-click drill. I don't need all this stone. What am I doing? And away we go! Alright, we're 90 meters from the gold. 90 meters from the gold. 75 meters from the gold. $60 meters from the gold. 50 meters from the gold. 40 meters from the gold. 35 meters from the gold. 27 meters from the gold. Oh, what was it? My son had a popsicle tonight, and it had a joke on it. It said, and this is very fitting for the game that we're playing. It said, what did Mars say to Saturn? It said, give me a ring sometime. Oh, gold, found it. I'm on the gold.
Probably yelled it to Saturn.
I know.
It's kind of weird.
With how far away they are from each other. Ooh, this is some good gold patch. Oh, and oh my goodness, are we gonna fill up on gold on the first? Oh snap, we did. Yes.
Amazing.
Nice. Okay, here we go. We're coming up with a load of gold. How much gold we got? Let's check it out.
Load.
2.27k and 31.1k. Heck yeah. Way too much stone, but alright. Byproduct of the drilling process. I'm just going to basically say that the gold is... Oh, dang it. My bad. I just hit F6, everybody, in case anybody's concerned about what just happened. I hit F6 for some reason and went back to my character. Today I learned that apparently hitting F6 is like hitting F and bumping yourself completely out of a remote control session. Gmod's been playing Elite since before I was born. No, just kidding. Oh, and by the way, Xeron, whenever you show up tonight, he's spreading some false information in the Discord, buddy.
Uh-oh.
They said, they're talking to Gmod about the different, games and stuff that they play and everything like that. And they said, oh yeah, ESO and Space Ninja is the only games I have. I'm like, you got so many freaking Let's Plays. You got so many games, don't you? Don't you tell me this is all you got. Oh my goodness, slow down. What are you doing? Back it up. Alright, let's see. Here we go. So, Infinite, how are you doing tonight? I haven't really asked you.
I'm alright.
That's great.
I've been pretty busy, but...
Yeah? School's back,
nice to
started
get
up,
to
huh?
my station. Yeah. Started up and tests have happened and it's grading now. I hate grading.
Seems like grading would be fantastic. Just lots of repetitive, mind-numbing tasks over and over again.
You know, they wouldn't be so bad if they weren't like just labor is not that big of a deal. Like washing dishes is not a terribly awful thing to do in this little realm I'm thinking about, because there's no decisions to make. There's just take the next one, clean it. Take the next one, clean it. Right? It's when you have to make tons of little decisions that it gets really tedious. And that's what grading is. Is you look at a problem, see what they did and didn't do, and then you got to decide what number to give what they have done here. And it just for me never feels good.
Gotcha.
Painting never works.
Painting? That's why we have our paint guns.
But I built this block that I'm looking at,
Oh. Sorry about that.
and it just doesn't apply paint.
That's very odd. I'm surprised.
Middle mouse button, right?
Yep, middle mouse button. When you have a block in your hand, that's the right color.
It's the color I want it to become.
Yeah. Yep.
Come on! Never. Paint it down. Become the block.
Uh-oh. Just got a little jerky. My guess is something just spawned in.
Hitting X to put my tools away.
I was about to say Subnautica. Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, speaking of which,
first-
I don't know if you saw before you came in, I told Gmod they could tell you themselves. They said that they really needed your help doing something.
Thought something about a sloop, saving a sloop or something.
Yeah. Save the sloop. STS, I believe, is what that game mode is called. Save the sloop.
My first breath to sea last night from whatever those things are called. Temples or
Oh, nice.
pines. Yeah. Pretty great.
I've been focusing my time into Destiny doing Master Lost Sectors.
You done more than one? Or
No.
just
Oh, step. I'm falling. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I don't know where I'm at. Where am I? Okay, there we go. We're better. All's good. I was going the wrong way. I need to look
I read a
up
thing on
something.
Reddit. There's a thing on the Destiny Reddit from a guy who did like 100 lost sectors in 30 days or something.
Uh-huh.
And talking about like the loadouts that he used and oops, not X, my bad. And I think he was gonna look at the drop rates or something, but from his just initial impressions, he was saying that doing the master ones wasn't worth whatever slightly higher chance you had
Yeah.
doing an exotic. I don't know that you're doing them for that reason, but that's definitely why I don't bother doing them.
Well, I already have. So I have every exotic armor piece, other than the locked one. So like, I still need necrotic grips. But I got from Beyond Light. I have Dawn Chorus. I have the whatever the leg ones are, Boots of the Assembler, and I got my chest armor, the Mantle of Battle Harmony. So all I'm missing is necrotic grips, because there's no.
You get those.
No.
That also random. Or...
Yeah, that's when you got to get it from the lost sectors. Although, okay, listen to this though. When Beyond Light dropped, I am like 96.2% sure that some of those exotics, like Mantle of Battle Harmony and Boots of the Assembler and Necrotic Grips and Dawn Chorus, were all supposed to be earned from the new Legend and Master Lost sectors, right?
So, I don't know the Warlock exotics, but...
Those are all the ones that came out with Beyond Light.
Okay.
So my understanding was those were all supposed to come with the Lost sectors, and that by doing them, you were supposed to be able to get those pieces. Like Xur wasn't gonna, give them away, and you had to do the Lost sectors to get those pieces of armor. So I was like, all right, cool. That'd be fun. I'll figure out how to do it, and I'll get them done. So I got Mantle of Battle Harmony and Boots of the Assembler via those things. I decrypted an exotic engram and got Dawn Chorus, which is the helmet. And I was like, what? Like, I took a screenshot. I was shocked so much. I was like, that's not supposed to be how I get this. So I was very confused, because I was like, Xur doesn't sell these, but exotic engrams, I didn't think were supposed to drop these exotics. So I was like, this is strange. These weren't supposed to be in this pool, but I guess they were.
I guess so.
Yeah, so I was like, whatever. Cool, fun stuff.
How do I build from
the dang it.
Of my ship here?
Control G?
Control G. Ooh.
Where are you?
Just stuck to the side of the hangar up here.
Oh, are you you're practicing? Oh, gotcha.
Practicing my moves.
Gmod says they haven't gone to another shrine since the one you guys did together, I guess.
Oh. It's a big risk, because you gotta go under there for so long. Every time I come back up, I expect my ship to be gone.
Now, I found out that in Sea of Thieves, you don't have unlimited underwater breath, right?
You don't, but you definitely have really extended breath when it comes to these shrines.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because I remember, I thought, oh, you never run out of, breath under these things, underwater in Sea of Thieves. That's a fun thing. And then I did, and I was like, oh, dang it, I guess you do.
Yeah, you definitely do.
All right, detector components. Detector tier 4. 32 of them. No blueprint. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. Where's the assembler? I'm gonna set you to learn. Learn. You're gonna learn today. Oh, my wife said, speaking of that, my wife said, she sent me a text today and said, I have a conference call in 5 minutes with Kevin Hart.
Really?
Yeah, not the Kevin Hart, obviously.
Oh,
But she had said that somebody she was talking to in their company was named Kevin Hart. She goes, I thought that was pretty hilarious. And I was like, that is hilarious. Alright, let's see. Detector, tier 3, and then there's some NATO ammo, tier 3. Gotcha. Let me make some tier 3 detectors, because we don't have any of those either.
Pretty limited on where I can put this thing. And also...
What do you mean by that?
Looking at how I would place, a hacking computer from... Yeah. Trying to place a hacking computer. But maybe the problem is that these are half blocks or something.
Oh, yes. No, wait, where are you?
Just hanging on the side of the
thrust component
hangar.
Tier 3.
I don't think they're half blocks.
Hydro thrust component tier 3. Lee Warren. Hydro thrust tier 3. Those are these things, right? Yeah, hydro thrust tier 3. That should kick over pretty easy. I'm making blueprints for all this stuff with Izzy, everybody, in case anybody's curious. What is that? Which one has no blueprint? Is that the reactor? Tier 4 reactors. We don't have any. Oh yeah, we could ditch those. Yeah, okay. Assembler. Oh my goodness. Learn assembler. There we go. I know what's up. Those were tier 4.
I haven't checked out the Hunchback Welder Grinder yet, but I might need to here in a second.
Tier 4 thruster components. Those these, right? Here. No, reactor! Oh, dang it. That was the wrong one. What was it? Reactor components. Tier 4 reactor components. Tier 3. Tier 4. Tier 3? Dang it.
Going once.
I wish I had somebody who could look at the screen and tell me that isn't just me. Alright, Laren Assembler Tier 4. Are we out of parts? Is that what the problem is? Or are you pulling them in? What are you doing, buddy? It's confused. Understandable. I think I screwed it up by getting rid of stuff while it was learning mid-learn. Okay, understandable. Sorry, Izzy. I'll fix this. Oh, that's not a control panel. Alright, Izzy. My bad. Yep, too many errors. Sorry. Sorry, Izzy. Now I can look at the screen again. It's tier 4. Tier 4 reactor components. Alright, learn assembler. So hopefully you're still in that case, and we're gonna grab tier 4 reactor components. Alright, what are the chances? Learning tier 4 reactor components. Okay, come on. We can do this. Silver, uranium, platinum. Come on, baby. What are you doing? Tell me we have silver. We don't. Glorious. So that's going to be forever stuck until I get silver. Dang it. Oh, nice. Gmod put the new mothership on Discord. Well, we will check that out. Dang it, I need silver. Alright, where am I going to get silver? One of these has silver. Which one is it? AU, AUAG. One over here. That one right there. Alright. Away!
Oh, this is annoying.
What's annoying? What's going on? What's happening? Not working out the way you wanted it to?
You don't have a lot of range, it seems, on where you can place the block from.
Can
the
you not
cockpit.
scroll and push and do stuff? Oh, because you're locked on. You can't move your view, can you?
Even from first person, it doesn't give me options as I turn my head. Also, you can't be in the square that you're, in the block that you're trying to place it in either. Which is very restrictive.
Well, that's why I was asking, like, because you're locked on, you can't move the ship to move where you're placing something, because you are literally stuck, pointed in one place.
Yeah, even if I wasn't.
Gotcha.
I guess as long as I'm matching, like, my dampeners,
Mm-hmm.
I could probably get close to something and place it, but still.
Where's this one? Is it there? It's over there. Drone coming by. There's a transport carrier. I bet it's full of silver. I love the ones. Remember when we had the other mod and the things would fly over and it'd be like, man, we're out of silver. I really wish we had some silver. And like a ship would fly over and it's like carrying like 15 metric tons of silver, and you're like, Alright, let's see. Is there a hole out here?
Wow.
There's gold. I see gold. I see more gold. I don't see any silver that is apparently out here. Oh, there it is.
Silver?
I got it right here. Here I come, silver. Hi ho, silver!
designed this.
But there's this kid named Silver who is always getting in my way. Got our first Pokemon on the same fateful day. He lies and cheats and steals and all the stuff I don't have the guts to do. Oh man, I love that song.
In the originals, there was your lame character, and then there was Gary, and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, Gary, the bad guy, we hate him." And then as you get older, you realize that Gary's the cool one.
Gary was the awesome kid, yeah. It was especially in the games, you know, he wasn't that way, but like, you know, a certain way, but in the anime, like, he had all the girls, like, the kid was 10 years old, and he had all these, like, older girls, like, around him, like, oh, Gary is the greatest of all time. I can only imagine it's because of his reputation as an oak, which, to me, means that Professor Oak must have been, like, hot as a kid, like, you know, as, like, a teenager, and, like, growing into, like, his 20s and 30s, like, he must have been just the hottest thing ever, and people have been like, oh, this is a new oak, oh, dang it. That's right, everybody. Join the channel and discuss Professor Oak's hotness level. Only on Thursday nights.
It's only a matter of time.
There we go. We got this. All right, I'm getting out of this hole that I'm digging for myself.
So this thing isn't gonna work the way that I designed it.
Wow, that's a bummer. Is there a way to create a platform that you could pop off onto?
Say that again?
Like, is there a way to create a platform on your ship that you could get off, like, that you could pop out of your cockpit and be on? You know how, like, I think you've been saying you've been watching Splitsy stuff. Remember how he's like, if you get in from a specific position on your ship, well, no, your ship gets you out right on top no matter what, because the drills are in the way or the welders are in the way. So is there?
Sometimes doesn't always, but I know what you're talking about with having a platform. To
Yeah.
on,
So if there's a spot that you can guarantee that you can get out onto on your ship once it's locked on, when you get out of your ship, you will have your dampeners locked to your ship. So you shouldn't fly off the ship when you pop out of your cockpit, no matter how fast you're going.
Okay, all right. Yeah,
So if you could pop out of your ship onto either a platform or potentially just your cockpit, because that's where your ship puts you when you get out because your welders are in the way, you could have a guaranteed spot.
Just do it by hand.
To just do it by hand, and you'll just use your ship as a way to get there. It's not as cool, and you put a lot of effort into this, but there's a good chance that might just be a better way. Because you're right, once you lock on, I didn't even think about that. Once you lock on, you're kind of out of luck.
Even before I've locked to the, even before the feet have connected to the whatever it is.
Yeah.
You're very limited on what surfaces you can place blocks to. Basically, only like the one right in front of you, and you got to be close. And so basically, you'd have to do it by just sort of dampening yourself to the whatever, like matching speed with the ship.
Yeah. Control Z. Yeah.
And doing that, matching yourself to the ship you're attacking, and at that point, there's no reason to have the foot. And the foot is a problem anyway, and the welders, I think, because once I'm attached, all of these things are
but it was a cool setup where you just say, I'm gonna latch on, and then I'm gonna weld, and I'm gonna place from the cockpit, and I'm gonna weld. Like that was pretty cool. Like,
I could still do it, but I think what I'd have to do is, if it seems like I'm restricted to only placing in the block directly in front of me, which means I'd have to move the foot. So just take the foot off from where it is and move them like one off to the side or two, whatever. I'd like it to be symmetric, so I'd probably put one on each side. And then that would free up to be a ship specifically with this like open block directly in front of me that I would be able to place it. And then you'd have to, you're gonna weld, you'd have to like move yourself to the side to weld or something.
What if you angle your welders in? Have you ever seen that done? So put your welders, well actually you don't even have to do that these days because we have hinges. Put your welders on hinges and angle them inwards so that they point directly in front of you. Like, they cross to a point in front of your nose.
Yeah.
That way you've got pinpoint welding ability. What people used to do is angle them in by... Oh, how did they used to do it? It wasn't a rotor. But they used connectors. Because connectors can connect and lock, not perfectly flush. So they would actually have like a welder on a connector and angle it with their ship, which also had a connector, so that it leaned inwards, and then they would lock the two connectors. And then you could just fly around with it like that, and it would just be connected to your ship, but it would be at an angle. Because we have hinges now, forget that, just use hinges.
It needs to be outside of the block that the hacking computer needs to be placed in.
Oh, right. How far out can you push it? 1 block? 2 blocks? And hold on, I have to get to some of this, dude. I have to get some of this chat, because there's some good chat.
Yeah.
Rashid, Gmod commented, we're talking about Pokemon. The original Pokemon, to be precise. Pokemon Red, Blue, and Green. Or Yellow, if you're in America. Like I am. Those are the original games. Of course, the original Pokemon anime. Indigo League, as it was later called, I think. I don't think when it launched it was actually called Indigo League.
Did they do that? I didn't know they did that.
What, they went back and named it? Yeah.
Like, changed the name on it.
Well, because originally it was just Pokemon. You know, there wasn't anything else.
Probably.
And then after that, then they started, doing more stuff. Like when Orange Islands came out, then it was the Orange Islands League, and then it was other stuff. They went back retroactively and named the whole first series of Pokemon the Indigo League. Or Gary's rich. That is also true, and he probably is, because I'm sure Professor Oak is rolling in dough. He is what is he? He's the Pokemon world's lead scientist on relationships or evolution. Rowan is evolution. Rowan's evolution. Professor Oak is Pokemon relationships or something. Bestiality, I think, is his biggest thing. Anyway. But it can get you around. Also, you can connect it to the jump ring with the other connector on the top ring, and there you go. Intergalactic motherships. I do like that. Remote control block with your seat in a better position, then you can switch between. The only anime still going with the eternal young Pokemon. Oh my goodness. And the Pokemon. You know what, Rashid? I am with you. And if you join Infinite and I in our explanation of our interest in Pokemon, it also kind of stops eventually as time goes on. Like for me, I was actually talking to a friend recently. Hey, Infinite, you remember Kate?
Sure do.
Yeah, I ran into her.
Yeah, she told me.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, so I was going to get my COVID test at the patient first, and I happened to run into her. So we stood and then sat and talked for quite a while she was there getting tested getting something attended to. She was also ill, and I went and was getting my COVID test. Of course, I was there for 3-4 hours, and we spent a lot of time talking. And she was asked about Pokemon and oh, are you still into Pokemon? You still doing such and such? I was like, oh, I'm still into Pokemon, absolutely. But I stopped around this time.
Oh, I can tell you the moment I stopped being interested.
Oh, and when was that?
The moment they unveiled Fairy type.
Oh, yeah, okay. So Infinite was a huge
exactly
fan of Dragon type, which, in its own right, Dragon type was in the original 151, right? Dragonite was the only Dragon type Pokemon? Or was Dragon not introduced until Gen 2 with Blackthorn City and Johto?
No, it was a type.
It was a type.
Yeah, it was a type in the original.
But I think Dratini, Dragonair, and Dragonite were the only Dragon types, weren't they?
I think that's... I can't think of any others.
Yeah, because Charizard was flying in fire, I think. So, should have been Dragon, but whatever. But yeah, okay. So anyway, yeah, that's... When they launched Fairy type, Infinite was very upset. Rightfully so. Mind
nonsense.
You. Yeah, absolutely nonsense. I dropped off. I had very strong feelings about Gen 5, which was Unova issue, for those that care about the Japanese one. I had big issues with issue. And I was actually just telling somebody about this on Sunday. When I watched Black and White, the anime series, I actually watched it simulcasted in Japanese, and it was not bad. I actually really liked it. I watched most of it, and it was actually pretty good. The games were actually quite good. Pokemon designs, not so much, but the games were actually pretty good. And the story was decent. I like to say I actually did a whole lot better with my story than they did with Gen 5 story in-game. But, you know, it's to each their own. But yeah, I after Black and White and like Mega Pokemon and Ultra Beasts, and I don't know any of that stuff, and I just
Mega Evolutions or whatever.
Mega Evolutions, that just messed with me so much. Like that was just that was just wrong. Pokemon to me, and let me catch up. Geodude, dude. Yes, Rashid, Geodude. And I loved that this. He knows what's up. I'm not doing a lot of space engineering. I'm just standing around talking about Pokemon and watching you work on your ship. This is a topic we could talk about for a very long time.
For sure.
Oh man, Infinite and I used to. Oh my goodness, we used to when we were in college together, university for those overseas. We would say that's what we talk about. We talk about like Pokemon theory. We talk about story ideas. He would read the story that I would write, and yeah, we discussed a lot of Pokemon. It was fantastic. But that was one of the really fun things, was the English series, the Pokemon, like just the voices and the things. Some classics came out of that. I'm not gonna lie on that front. Let's see. I remember the car that carried his fans from it. Yes, I do. Oh no, did your shields just blow stuff up?
I forgot to put the shield down.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right, Gmod. Gary did have a really nice car. That's true. I forgot about that. And the kid was 10. He couldn't drive. I guess he wasn't driving. He probably had a driver, which then lends to the credence. Did you paint the whole thing pink?
Yep.
Are you starting over? Are you starting over again?
The entire concept is changing now.
We spent like 2 weeks where your ship was a cockpit, and now you finally have a ship, and it's gone. You're not even gonna keep like the core of it with all the.
I mean, I'll probably rebuild it using the same, idea, but everything is changing location. There's some pretty fundamental.
Do I have? Is there an emote for this? Where's emotes? Is there an emote for ridiculously depressed?
Face palm. There's also this one, which makes no sense, but I like it.
Oh, the finger point. What is that one called? You like that one?
Charge.
Oh, charge. Nice. There's a yelling one. Dance. Come here, baby.
Right.
There's drunk. Drunk might be a good one. All right, we're gonna use whatever.
There we go. Here, let me see.
All right, here we go.
Wanna buy me again?
Meh.
Pretty apathetic about the whole thing.
I know. You're right. That's not a very good. That's not a very good one.
Here.
Oh, that's right. They have one called. Isn't it called like Up Yours or something like that? What is it called? Is that what it's called?
It should be called Up Yours.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Oh my goodness.
It's called Bite Me.
Bite Me. Keen does have a sense of humor. I'm not gonna lie. Team Rocket were immortals. They were, Rashid. You're absolutely right. Ever heard Ash and Team Rocket are clones theory? I have not heard that. Gmod, I would love to hear that. Glad to see if dub quality started going down compared to the original subs. And also, how about Giga Size Wailord? Yeah, Wailord himself is awesome. Like, I'm not gonna that's fine. I'm okay with that because you need whales in the world. Like, that's totally fine. And Wailord was amazing, being so huge. Like, that's so cool. But like Mega Wailord, and it's just.
And it makes sense that he would be huge. Unlike, who was the one? Was it Armaldo?
Yes.
Actually, like 4 feet tall. Or no, Kabutops. That's the one.
Yeah, Kabutops is like way smaller than it was.
Yeah, and you imagine it to be many people tall.
Yeah, well, and you know why? Because they did this to us in the original series, where they would have a special episode with a Pokemon like that, but it would be some weird shadow version of the Pokemon. And so sure enough, when Kabutops was like first introduced to us, it was some huge, not real Pokemon. Like the whole Island of Giant Pokemon thing, I'm pretty sure there was a Kabutops in that episode. And every Pokemon in there was some giant robot, and so you just thought like, oh, these Pokemon are huge, and then they weren't. Like, there was a lot of that where you're like, this needs to be, this size is not correct. But yes, you're absolutely right. But Rashid says that they liked Greninja, which I believe Greninja was the ones with Froakie, so that was Gen 6. And that's when I stopped. Actually, that's not true. I was going to say that's when I stopped playing. I actively stopped playing at that time. However, my mother-in-law gifted us and we got incoming. Oh, I get a front seat to watch the sparrow get shot. Because our door is still open. Yep, there goes his tail. And he's coming down. Yeah, so my mother-in-law gifted us a 3DS, Pokeball style. And we also got, she gave us Ultra Moon. So, of course, my wife did not play it. I did. I took it. I was like, heck yeah. So I started playing it. The graphics were amazing. The 3D and the Pokemon, amazing, beautiful, fantastic. Loved it. Loved every second of it. The actual, like, Pokemon and the region and all that stuff, not a fan. Don't care. Don't care about any of the lore, because that's when they introduced Sun and Moon, was when they launched all the stupid Ultra Beasts and the stupid Mega Evolutions and the stupid and the stupid and the stupider stupid. And it was awful. So much stupid. However, Greninja is kind of cool. I'm not gonna. That's pretty nifty. I had a Litten, though, was what I started with, which after it fully evolved into that weird tiger boxer guy, I stopped using him and put him in my. I also was doing a Nuzlocke, by the way, in case anybody was interested. I started Ultra Moon doing a Nuzlocke, and it was very unpleasant. But then I got Alpha Sapphire and also did a Nuzlocke, and that one was awesome. I really enjoyed that one. I hadn't done a Nuzlocke since Black. Pokemon Black. So that was actually, it was a lot of fun. Man, what is going on up there? There's a lot of fire. I guess maybe just like one ship and all of our guns were firing, but man, that was a lot. Wow, okay. But yeah, Pokemon, fun stuff, everybody. Shedinja, awesome. Shedinja was pretty sweet. Gmod. How about Ancient Puzzle of Pokemonopolis? Yes, with the giant Gengar and Jigglypuff. And Alakazam. Giant Alakazam too, I think. Yep, Gengar and Alakazam that were not actually Pokemon, they were more like weapons. Yes. There's things like that are just kind of like, tell me more about the history of this Pokemon world. Like, that seems very interesting. Yeah, nifty stuff. Anyway, back to Space Engineers with the Pokemon subtext. Man, that is a thing. In case anyone hasn't already, which is probably most of you, go ahead and hop on to our website, or my website, which is mantachasm.online. That is mantachasm.online. ONLINE. Like Sword Art Online, except it's Mantachasm. And
totally different.
Go head over there and check out the tab called Journeys. That is my Pokemon fanfiction, if you want to call it that. And it, I've been working on that since 2010, and
quality stuff.
It's quality. You heard it here first, folks. It is quality stuff. Dash Infinite. And you can take that to the bank. But yeah, so go ahead and check that out. I believe. Let me actually pop over there real quick. I believe that I have. Oh, get out of here, LastPass. Are you kidding me? Really? Right now? Right when I'm trying to pop on here? So I believe it starts with Chapter 1. I have a foreword, and I'm surprised I didn't ever uploaded the foreword to the series. But we are at Chapter 1 through 13. So if you want to hop on to mantachasm.online, head over to the Journeys tab, and just check out the Journeys series. Now, I do want to point out that this was in fact named before Pokemon decided to name their new series that just started, this year, Pokemon Journeys. Because, hey,
No
why not copyright infringe on me, who actually doesn't have anything copyrighted? Because I can't, because it's fanfiction. But hey, whatever. This is just the most recent in a long line of things that Nintendo has decided to steal from me, so whatever.
Long line of coincidences.
Coincidences, that's right. We won't say they stole from me. We'll just say they're coincidences. And if anybody has been listening to the series for a long time, you probably have heard us mention it before. So many coincidences. I wrote something into my story, and wouldn't you know it, like the next gen, that was in the Pokemon world, and then I wrote this in, and I had a character named this, and oh, wouldn't you know it, then 2 seasons later, they have a character named this. It's like, yeah, you know, you guys got to stop doing this. Then I named my series Journeys, and wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know it? Then they decide that they're gonna name their series Journeys. And of all the words in the English language, you had to choose the one word I had already used. Really? Alright, whatever. Whatever, anyway. Alright, enough of that. We're getting back to work. Hey, Xeron!
I don't know if I should even use the feet to lock on when I can just use the dampeners.
You could use the dampeners, yeah. The only issue is when you have someone standing on your cockpit in the way and you're trying to lock onto something with your relative dampeners, you can't. So just FYI.
Alright.
Because that happened to us earlier when you were standing on my cockpit and I was trying to lock to the ship that you wanted to grind, and I couldn't.
What I'm worried about is
oh my goodness, look at all... Do you see all those signals?
stuff. I see the fleeting rival.
There's a fleeting rival, a squid, there's a sparrow on the ground that I think got destroyed. There's 4 outposts.
Close the door up here.
Well, we have a shield. We don't care anymore. They can't get through our shields.
It hurt us.
And so then he closes the door, so I can't watch anymore. Oh, snap! Wow! Good call on the door.
Been hit through the dirt here a couple times, so...
That's true. Oh my goodness, ouch! What is going on up there? Oh, right. The guy's ramming himself into our shield. See you later, buddy.
The thing I'm worried about is I'll put a foot on this, and then I guess the foot would still work even if the surface is very uneven, right?
Yes. And don't forget, you can also use magnetic plates. You don't have to use the full giant feet. You can use a magnetic plate, although that will put you closer to the thing you're attaching to. So...
it doesn't matter. It's not gonna be in the way.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever you want. If you want me to place a plate, I can place a plate.
I'm worried about, you know, when you fly to a ship, finding a flat spot is not always an easy thing to do.
You are correct. You know what you need is the harpoon mod. And you harpoon the ship, and then you just attach to it. I'll tell you, it's not going to be as valiant as you think it is. I'm gonna go out and kill some bases, by the way.
Yeah, I harpooned myself onto a skeleton galleon last night. Just
did you really?
Yeah, just to get drug into the side of a cliff.
That's amazing. Alright. Thrusters on, disconnected, shields up. And we're out. Alright, let's see. Let's go kill some stuff. First thing is this sparrow that's over here that seems to want to be a thing.
Does the hunchback... How does the... I don't have the... what's it called? I don't have a blueprint for the hunchback Gmod. So...
Oh, dang it.
Like, check and see. How do I fix this problem?
There we go, that's gone. Alright, where are these dang installations? They just turned off their antennas. I think this might be one of them. This is one of them.
Alright.
But it's one that I've already destroyed.
Base
I think.
engineer.
What's going on? Oh, you're... Oh, gotcha.
To subscribe to the hunchback thing.
What is over here? Something's over here. Let's go this way.
The Discord. Look at all the different skills you're requiring of me right now.
Alright, let's get back to some of this here.
General. There it is. Welder grinder. I mean grinder. Sorry.
Okay, what's going on here? This guy's still alive? I don't know if he is or not. gonna guess no. That looks like a dead piece of a thing. Oh my goodness. Alright, stationary, oblivious threat 0. Oh, here we go. What's this? Neutral charge rate. What does that mean? Oh man, this thing seems live. Wait, that's a shield. There's a storm fire.
I'm inside. I'm not going out there.
Wait, is this is our base? Why is Weapon Court getting our own base? It's not, it's a small grid. What small grid? I don't know. That's weird. It's
so
confusing.
If I subscribe to a blueprint,
You just have to go into blueprints and then just go hit refresh.
okay.
Yep. Alright, let's catch up. Rashid. Haven't played Pokemon games since Game Boy Color and maybe Game Boy Advanced. I played on the 3DS, like I mentioned, but only because somebody actually bought me a 3DS. That's the only reason. I would not have purchased a 3DS on my own because I didn't want to. Although it's a really cool console. I'm 100% behind the 3DS. It's a really cool console. I wasn't sure how I would like the little like joysticky thumbstick thing, but it was actually pretty cool.
Gmon, you're definitely not bothering me with the Sea of Thieves request. I just wish that I could grant more of them, honestly. Where's... Wait?
Alright, I'm checking out the Stormfire again, in case anybody's interested.
Hey, here we go. Alright, and
Oh my! The missiles! The missiles! Oh, ow! That was painful. Ow, ow, ow! Okay, missiles. Ouch.
What are you doing?
I'm working on it. Flechettes away! More flechettes away! I'm still going in reverse. I'm going a little too fast. Oh, that's a lot of missiles.
I'm foggy down here.
Foggy? Flechettes away! Flechettes away again! I feel like I'm not going to do a lot of damage to this thing. Although, I might be. Who knows?
I want to see what you're fighting.
Ugh. I'm sure I'm going to run out of ammunition, though, soon.
What's this thing called?
Stormfire. Stormfire.
Stormfire. I gotta get this thing.
Oh, man, that was painful. What do you think? Anything happening? Ooh, he's on fire! Ooh, what is that? Why is everything Oh, it's snowing. I was like, why is everything sparkling? Flechettes away! Flechettes away! Rotary cannons incoming. Ooh, and I'm hitting it good. Ooh, hit him again! I'm taking some good hits in, too. Ha! I took out his antenna. Nice.
Nice.
Where is he? Let's get to the end here. Flechettes away. Flechettes away! Jetpack inhibitor field.
Eat those things.
Ow! Oh! Ow! Ow! An awful lot of missiles, my good man. Flechettes away!
So
And
I'm
they're
looking
coming in.
at.
Oh, I'm out of Mark II or Mark I gun ammo. Oh, he's turning. Oh, he's ow, 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 ow. Okay, rotary guns are overheated. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, shields are going down for a second.
Hold on.
Back up. Hold on, are you coming?
Oh no, you said hold on, so
Oh.
I'm eagerly awaiting.
Sorry, what I meant was I don't want to die. And I think I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine.
I'm looking at the Hunchback Gmod. I think I'm gonna try another idea, and then if that one also blows up in my face, go for this one. Doesn't have any locking on things. I would just have to use the dampeners.
Flechettes away. Oh, he turned to me. Oh, you little jerk.
Rude.
Flechettes away again. Okay, now I'm dodging missiles. Okay, I misspoke. I am taking missiles to the face. I am not
Do that.
dodging missiles.
Oh jeez. I saw that right on the chin there.
Yeah, that was a little painful. But look, Flechette's coming in. Oh, he shot one down. Oh, he shot the other one down. All right, well, I'm out of ammunition, I think. I got my rotary cannon still, but that's a lot of missiles. All right, okay. Rotary gun's overheated again. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Shields are overloading. Oh no!
Here's Zeron. Busy's not gonna be able to.
Oh, Zeron,
spawn.
good night. Good night, Zeron. Ah! Okay. This is not going well. Alright, Flechette's away. Oh, did he just despawn? I think he might have. Aww.
It'd be very rude of him.
That's incredibly rude. He did just despawn, didn't he? It did, because I'm going full speed back towards him and he's gone. Well, alright. Well, we survived. No damage whatsoever because of our fantastic shield generators. My Tiger cannons have red hot tips though, because they've been firing like crazy. Oh man, I love those guns. Those guns are great. I like having slightly unmanned turrets going to town. Anyway, back to chat. Zero, I'm sorry I missed you. I know I went out to go fight as soon as you showed up. I apologize. Alright, let's see. I did call Zeron out. Luckily, unfortunately, they missed it, so. Let's see. Space Capable version. Man, did you check out my base? I have not. And I actually was thinking about that today, Zeron. I do want to get on and check that out, so I will be doing that. Now, the base, and Gmod, you might be able to help me with this. I know Zeron posted their ship in the workshop, or in our on the workshop, and posted in the Discord last week. Where's the base that you said you were looking at too? Because you were looking at a base too. I'm kind of curious what you guys were looking at, because I don't remember seeing a. Oh, okay. Well, that was not expected. Okay, I do have that thing left. All right, fleeting rival, come on.
Oh, buddy.
All right, that fleeting rival is down. Yep, dead. Where's this other one? Oh, hello there. Ooh, I think I took that one down too. Bye-bye. Yep, he's a goner. Oh dear. I might be a goner too. Yeah, we're good. Okay. I was coming down towards the ground really fast. I was like, uh-oh, this could be the end. Alright, so let's see. In Discord Infinite. In Discord. Oh, you. He's talking to you, not me.
Yeah.
Gmo. By the way, Infinite, I'm not bothering you with CP Flores. You have the Acheid small grid weapon mod in the world. No, I don't think so. Which one is that?
Never heard of that.
Yeah, I haven't heard it either, Rashid. If you're part of the Discord, go ahead and drop that in a link, because I don't know that one. We have the Aryx, Aryx, I believe is what it's called. How it's spelled. Mod, which is fantastic, by the way. But I don't believe we have the Acheid, AKAID. We're getting some sim speed hitches, by the way. I'm curious what's going on here. Right, there we go. Line her up, Virgil. And boom. Locked. Alright, reload those weapons, baby. We'll let the rest of the guns take care of stuff. Now that we've got so much power, I kind of want to put some laser turrets outside again.
The lasers.
And they're just completely useless is the problem. You know, they're not gonna damage any of these armored ships, but they would look cool. Acheid. I have to look that up. Oh my goodness. Last pass, stop it. Okay, fine. We'll go ahead and approve it. Come on, where's my phone? Oh, and Gmod, Gmod mentioned last pass earlier and said congrats or something like that, or like good on you or something. Yeah, I like last pass. Not a huge fan of the pay or else mentality, but Sabrina. So I have to trust it every 30 days.
Is there like a small grid hallway?
No. Hyper... what do they call that? Sorry, I'm trying to... Hyperspeed wireless. Alright, there we go. Okay. So I was looking for Acheid weapons mod. See if that shows a thing. Weapon core. Oh, hey, check it out. Acheid development. Small grid weapons pack. Weapon core. Check it out. Thank you, Rashid. Let's check it out. It has Saber twin barrel long range static gun and turret, Lancer quad barrel medium range static guns and turret, the Glaive heavy cannon, left and right halberd, Receptor plasma launcher, Talon Heavy Plasma Launcher, Orion Plasma Orb Launcher, Sigma 11 Free Fire Launcher, Hydra ATGM Static Gun, the Scylla Bomb Bay, the Cherybidis Torpedo Bay, Left and Right Ares Offset Launcher, Thresher Single Tube Launcher, Thresher Dual Tube, Thresher Quad Tube, Raptor Gatling, Centurion Howitzer, JSTR Rocket Launcher, Crusader Missile Launchers, Broadsword Plasma Bolt, and Arbalist Plasma Repeater. Ah, my Arbalist. The crutch of every warlock. It's actually not. I like Arbalist, but I don't use it that often.
Never use it. I don't really know anything about it.
Well, you see, it's a gun.
It's just like, it's a gun that no one ever needs until some weird circumstances align and it's suddenly the thing you must use.
Well, I heard it had a really good aim assist was what the big thing was.
Mhm.
That's what it was. Like, that Arbalist it's a fusion rifle, or is it a linear fusion? Or is it either? Am I wrong? What is it? It's a fusion, right?
I mean, it doesn't. It's like it doesn't really matter because it functions.
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, because it doesn't function like either one. You know, it's like
That's true.
Lawrence Driver.
That's true. Lawrence Driver. Oh, I like Lawrence Driver, by the way. I've basically done with the catalyst on that almost. Yeah, I get the family package, and it allows me to separate. Oh yeah, I'm working from home and have 4 other licensed, also infinite space capable version of the Hunchback going up in the workshop. Gee, the Echiad mod has small grid weapon core mods, another that has mech parts like cockpits and other things. And the next version of the Hunchback is on the workshop and loaded into Discord already, if you're interested. Infinite.
Right.
Cool, Rashid. Thank you. Yeah, we checked that out. So we can't add it this go around, but I'm gonna leave that up in Chrome, and I'm gonna add that to the thing, and we'll use that because that seems like, especially, it looks like Infinite's building a small grid ship, which is fine. He definitely would like to have some small grid stuff, and he's a big thing about turrets. So the fact that that's a full small grid pack and has a lot of things say fixed and turret, he probably is gonna be really excited about having turrets. So let me check I haven't been paying a lot of attention to my actual inventory, so I want to make sure I've actually got stuff. I have a little bit of food, a little bit of water. Get rid of these organics. I'm carrying around a lot of organics in my pockets, and I really don't want to be doing that. It's really gross. Alright, but I got full gases on everything. Yeah, we're doing good. Do I still have... I do. There's this guy. Yeah, look at that. Boom. Done. To the space base. Away! It's my first trip to the space base today. The weapon mod have good turrets for long-range snipes. Ooh, did you hear that?
Yeah, I did hear that. Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Totally balanced, I'm sure.
Of course. Would we play with anything else?
Obviously not.
Alright, the antenna has a good broadcast range. Where's that ore detector? 260. There we go. What do I see? Platinum, of course. Oh no, don't tell me that we're too far away from these other asteroids for it to matter. Oh no. Anyway, check it out, everybody. Look at the size of this thing. Look at this. You can really get a good appreciation when I'm actually standing up here. Look at the size of this thing. It's huge. It's huge. It's even got cute little red accents too. I tried to be really cool with it. Anyway, all right, come back home. Yeah, just platinum. We literally, the only thing the ore detector is finding is platinum. Which is helpful, but also not helpful. Alright, I need tons of steel plate. And how much is that going to take up? Ooh, that's a lot. Alright. Ditch a lot of that. And let's take... I know I need computers. I need that stuff, that stuff. Oh, I definitely need these. Magnetron components is definitely something I need. Back to space. So I'm just making a lot of trips back and forth. If you get a chance, I would like your opinion on the new Hunchback. There's no landing gear on the bottom, but balances on steel plate stilts. 50.
I'll let you know.
Get the rest of those components and then throw the rest of the stuff. So for those that haven't seen, I've been adding quite a bit up here. We've got a large tier 3 cargo container. We've got a SIVA system. The reactor is done. The teleporter is done. We now have an antenna and a ore detector. And we've got a little connector over there for when we finally get up here with a ship. So I'm just giving everything to the SIVA and having it basically build stuff on its own. Gonna finish building out all this plate. I think we have 3 completed tier 3 batteries as well. And then we've got a little connector conveyor system that runs over here to this one connector from here, and then I believe connects all these down here as well, once that's actually running. So I've basically just been bringing as much componentry up here as I can. $103 superconductors, still waiting. Oh, because we took them all, because we've only got 25 superconductors at a time, that's why. $795 magnetron components, and I'm making 100 at a time. I really hope we're not out of stuff again.
Here.
Nah, we're not. We're doing great. We're doing great. Alright, while we're at it, let me just take the rest of the stuff we've got. Let's see, what do we need? Construction components? Definitely. Computers? Absolutely. Teleport! Today sounds like a good day to teleport. So the first thing I do is come over to this guy and give it what I need to give it. Then I come over here and I put the rest of the stuff in the SIVA. And just give stuff to the SIVA. The SIVA runs with what it needs. Teleport. $64 superconductors. What else do we need? We need interior plate for sure, and small steel tubes. More of that. And probably large steel tubes as well. And top it off with some steel plate. There we go. Teleport. Having a great time, just bouncing back and forth. Ow, getting a little choppy. Okay, almost done with the superconductors. That's pretty nice. Oh, we need thruster components. Forgot about that. We need thruster components for all these things. And a lot of them, too. Okay, now we're definitely getting choppy.
I think I'm seeing this choppiness.
Yeah, the FPS is dropping at random spikes. There's probably something stuck somewhere. I'll do a little trash cleanup in a second. Okay, let's see. Oops, not all of 10. Yes, all of 10. Cycle! Oh, and it's still broken, of course it is. Alright, let's see. Not characters. Let's do not biggest grids. Let's do fastest grids. What are we looking at? There is something spinning like a crazy thing. This sparrow that's been shot. Goodbye, sparrow. Goodbye, other sparrow. Or fleeting rival. Alright, let's go first, and then go previous. Okay, so basically this stuff's just messed with me. Okay. Let's see. What do we want to say? Not fastest, but floating objects maybe? There's probably a lot of floating objects. Let's clean that up. Cycle objects, that's gonna be trash cleanup, because why not? Oh, check it out. General, voxels, other. Here we go, remove floating objects. 3, 2, 1. Perhaps that helped. Hey, it might have. I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah.
Where's that interior plate? Let me grab that. Oh, what's going on? What's happening?
In the wrong thing.
You got the per card, but he didn't work out for the tuning fork. Even teleporting, it will take quite a while to move all the steel and everything. It'll happen. A jump ring? Heck yeah, Rashid, a jump ring. Massive tier 4 jump ring, Gmod, that's right. Cargo pod? Maybe. It's a lot of effort to get the tuning fork up into space and back. And by a lot of effort, I mean not really that much.
You gotta like sit in the room.
I gotta sit there. I gotta push a button.
Yeah.
You don't understand. There's a lot that goes into that. I gotta push a button. It's a lot. It's a lot of work. And that's it. That's basically it. That's all I have to do.
Pretty much.
So the cargo pod's a good idea, and I actually might just make a cargo pod up here, like on the surface, load it up with stuff and carry it up. I just don't know. Well, no. Remember last time the tuning fork has a pretty big cargo capacity. So maybe we just do that.
Yeah.
Where are those magnetron components? I want to set those to be more than 100. Can I do that? Can I set magnetrons to be like 200? Go ahead and do that. Make those magnetron components. It just takes a while to make them. They're pretty resource intensive too. How are we doing on gold and such? It's like nickel might be getting a little low. Oh, that's very interesting. The game audio sounds choppy. The game appears to be chopping slightly, but FPS and simulation speed are not changing at all.
Yeah, I didn't think I was having problems like that.
Very interesting. I just threw up my Xbox Game Bar tab. Take a look at what's going on. We're at 60% RAM, FPS of 107, GPU at 100%, CPU at 29 or 30%. Okay, I'm done with, whatchamacallit? Superconductor components. I'm now just waiting on magnetron components. Whee! Yeah, you're not wrong, Gmod. We should probably do that. I'm trying to finish this reactor somewhat. Although the magnetron components are the only thing left we need, so we just need to keep grabbing them and bringing them up, I think. We're at 294 out of 1,000, so we need another 706. Alright, there we go. Components in! Oh, and it looks like these are getting finished up. That's really good. Looks like it's building the base first, which is not terrible. It's good to have the base done. And then it'll start working on the, start working more on the jump ring, which it's already constructed quite a bit of. Frame-wise, at least. So what do you think, Gmod? How far do you think this will take us with 4 tier 4 jump drives? Pretty good?
Depends how much weight you're trying to take, right?
Really just my ship. Yeah, motors. Looks like we're low on motors. That's really it. Wow, that's nice. And construction components. And then it's going over here and building the steel plate frame of this guy. Beautiful. Looking nice. Alright. Yeah, I think we're going to probably... I guess we're going to take that. Let's try the laser antennas one more time too, by the way. Searching for a laser antenna. Nope, searching. One day that'll work. Alright, Let's teleport back. I think what we'll do is we'll take the... I guess we'll take the... See if we can't grab anything. We need 705 magnetron components. Are you kidding me? I have one. Why? Why do I have one? There we go. That's better. Build magnetron components. Alright, so... I feel like I'm walking very slowly. How's your ship coming?
Progress is being made, I think.
Is that your platform to stand on?
Yep.
Nice. Oh, hey. Are those magnetic plates?
Yep.
I thought you didn't have the DLC. Oh wait, these are the magnetic plates. These are fine. You have those. You don't have that guy. The big one up top.
I think it's probably right.
Yeah, okay. Oh, almost. Got it. I win.
Got magnets.
That is quite a lot of magnets. You really need that many magnets?
Just don't want to have to try twice. Just want to fly up, bump onto the thing, and have something grab. Like, I could have probably gotten away with, you know, obviously you could get away with one, but then you got to try to hit it with that one. This way.
I mean, I understand what you're saying.
Originally I was going to do one on each end, but then I thought, like, what if the surface I'm trying to attach to is uneven? See why I would do anything.
Magnetic plates on pistons that automatically adjust to the depth and such of the ship you're attached to?
Yeah, talk about unnecessary. You know?
Is it symmetrical, by the way? It looks like it's not symmetrical.
It's not because of the
solar
panel. It's
solar
10
panel.
blocks wide. Yeah, he's 10 blocks wide.
Ooh, I don't like that. I can't look at that. That's painful.
Try not to. I was gonna do 2 of them, and have like a block go down the center, and then have one stick off each side. But I only really need it wide enough to place like 2, because I don't want to be hanging out there forever. 2 hacking computers.
I gotcha. Right, I need my flechette thingies. Get those guys. Actually get another 40 when we're all said and done, by the way. Alright, let me check my guns. I gotta make sure I have weapons on this thing. Oh wow, this thing had some left over. Nice. Uh-oh, my energy is low. I'm at 28 on this one. Wow, it's more than I thought I was going to be.
Freaks.
And look, my Mark 1s are full. Oh man, this is beautiful. Things are working out. What about my rotary cannons? My rotary cannons have stuff? 44, look at that. And the cargo container has rotary cannon stuff. Yeah, it does. 30mm rounds. Standard ammo. Beautiful. My Tigers. Fully loaded. Man, thank you, Izzy.
Beautiful.
Let's see, let's get 23 flechette launchers and then let's load them in there. As I climb this ladder, the FPS is getting higher. I don't know what that means. Alright, let's see. Pull out 11. Yeah, that'll take that to 40. And then let's put the other 11 back in here. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. Wait, what? I have 40 in there? I'm very confused. I have something I have nothing I can talk to. I gotta talk to this. The shot launchers. Oh yeah, I grabbed the wrong ones. I pulled 11 wrong way. Alright, let's see, what's that, 30? No, 20. 9. No, that's also wrong. What am I doing? I just typed 29 into the inventory search bar. Like, oh yeah, I need 29 of something. I'll just type 29 in and I'll get what I need. Oh my. Alright, there we go. That's 40. I can do math.
Never had a doubt.
I did. Gotta charge up my energy too, by the way. Yeah, it would be Gmod if I scooted that block over. And that's, maybe that's not a bad idea. Scoot the laser antenna over 1. See if it doesn't change the calculus. It absolutely could. Alright, and let me see. Bottles. See, I have a hydrogen bottle that's a little low. So where's that tank? Hydrogen tank. There we go. Beautiful. Nice. Alright, and then let me grab anything else. Oh, look at that. All those magnetron components. 138 of them. Not bad. Alright, so I guess I will just hop into the... Hop in here, right? Where's my cargo container? Medium cargo container. Tier 3 hidden. Oh man, I need so much stuff. I guess if it's hidden, it won't sort. So I should just be able to add things. Let me see, what do we have? Thruster components, by the way. I can't spell. Are we not making thruster components?
Oh no.
Oh, I'm filtering my ship only, sorry. There we go, thruster components. What do we got? 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 Well, we got more magnetron components. Here's my cargo. Throw those in there. See if they get sucked out again. I'm gonna need tier 3 solar cells. I'm gonna need thruster components. Where are thruster components? There we go. We have 1. We have 1. Glorious. Okay, what do we need? Steel plate for sure. I think we need tier 3. I think those are tier 4 actually. I'm not sure. Oh no, I'm losing stuff. I thought this was hidden. Why are you stealing stuff out of here? Izzy, you're not supposed to be able to take stuff out of here. This is a hidden. And you also need to say locked. Locked means she can't take out, but I think she can still put stuff in, maybe? I hope so. Magnetrons are staying. I'm surprised. Oh, I think I added those to the... Yeah, I put 600 in here. If I change that to 0 and say okay, I bet she loses the magnetrons as well. Yep, there they go. Oh wait, no, just kidding. 312. Yep, there they go. Now they're leaving. Yep. Okay. This is hidden though. She's not supposed to look in there. Gmod says in about 7 minutes they'll be able to tell us how far they can jump. My guess is they have 4 yep. Tier 4 jump drives. They're waiting for them to charge. Alright, that's 627 magnetron components. That's a lot. Alright, well then I guess let's just modify my custom data and let's say where's steel plates? Component, steel plate. Let's do 1,000. Oops, that's way too many. Magnetron components, let's do 600, I guess. Where'd those come from? They're in here, right? Magnetron components, let's do... Actually, yeah, because I needed 700, so let's do 600. Right? Did I need 7? I did need 700. Let's do 700. Thruster components. I need some of those, and I don't think they're tiered. I think they're just regular thrusters, because they're just holding it in place, really. Component. Thrust. 0. I don't even know. A lot. 200. I don't know. Yeah, and I'm very confused about these thruster components. I don't quite understand what's going on here. I'll throw those in there, and we'll just have the ship carry them. Yep, and just to test the weight question infinite, I am testing with the mothership. Of course you are.
There we go.
Alright, what are we doing? I need to get up to these displays. What, you running to get some energy or something?
Yeah.
Alright, thrust components. Yeah, we literally have one. Why? Alright, 100. Let's bump that up to 100. Alright, are we waiting on anything? Is anything taking... Nickel. I think we're out of nickel. Are we out of nickel? No, we are not out of nickel. Not even kind of close out of nickel. We have 5,316,000 iron. What's that?
Good.
5,316,000? Oh my goodness. We got so much nickel, it's crazy. That's from all the ore I've been doing. We're almost out of gold though again. I think, unless they're still being gold refined. There's still 28,000 gold being refined. Never mind, we have plenty of gold. Ooh, and we have a lot of silver. Wait a second, were we actually out of silver? Maybe we were. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. I can't even try. My VRAM's at 97%. I need more VRAM up in here, y'all. I would not mind a 3070 Ti. Just FYI. In case anybody wants to have one show up on my doorstep. I wouldn't ask any questions. Let me see. What do I need for... Wait a second. Oh my goodness, my trash removal's working now. Nice.
Really annoying that this isn't symmetric.
I know. It's awful.
Super annoying.
I'm confused.
Try to pretend I don't see it.
Loading objects. Isn't there a... Why does this look different all of a sudden? Where was the cute little make them go away? Trash removal. Oh, it is screwing up. Never mind. I was like, it's working. It's not working.
Ow.
Loading objects. Oh, and here comes some more. Nice. Is there a most annoying... Ooh, that looks like it was falling from the planet. And these drones are doing nothing but just causing us pain. Alright, maybe that'll buy us some time. I don't know. Who knows? Alright, what else do we need? We needed magnetron components and thruster components now, which I've added. That should give us some stuff to work with. What else do we need? More steel plate, probably, than 1,000 steel plate, I would guess. What am I looking for? Cargo. Cargo. Escargo. Let's see. Interior plate. I know we probably need interior plate. Let's do maybe 50 interior plate. I'm gonna guess off the top of our heads. Does anyone know what we need for these? Solar cells. No, I want full. I probably can't do full blocks. I'll have to do this instead.
I don't know what we need.
Nobody knows what we need.
Yep. Just the worst design job.
That ship's pretty disgusting now. I'm quite upset about it.
It's so annoying that cargo containers don't match up with the ports on the back of this short cockpit. I'm talking about.
Kinda. Work hydro on. Hydro. Let me just put it on here. I might as well. Where's my... Work hydro on. Where is it? Work hydro on. Start. And work hydro off. Start. Alright. Ready and save. And let me get, because this door is closed. Oh dear. What's going on? Oh, my helmet's off. Why is my helmet off?
Why is the room gone?
Why is the rum always gone? And he gets up and wobbles. Oh, that's why. Alright, here we go.
Fleeting rival coming in.
That's okay. I kill those and eat them for breakfast. I'm connecting my awesome hydropods. And I love this room. Can I just say that again?
Oh yeah.
Room is amazing. Alright, here we go. End. Away! Uh-oh. Somebody dares shoot at me?
The final mistake.
That was a pretty stupid mistake, whoever did it. That's okay, though. Whoever it was will survive for a while.
Oh, letting him off with a warning.
Well, you know how it is. I like to give people chances. I'm pretty kind and generous, you know.
And humble.
You don't even know how humble I am. I'm so humble. People wish they were as humble as I am. Sarcasm, people. Sarcasm.
Sometimes you have to provide a service to the world by being an example for others to aspire to.
That's right. I like to think I do that every day of my life.
It's great. It's just, oh, it's so great.
I am using 90% of my power right now, and I'm not sure why.
Shield?
I assume it's my shield. Yes, my shield is recharging, apparently.
Shield? I get the impression your shield just uses whatever is left over.
Well, until it's full, and then it says, all right, we're full, and we'll kind of go into maintenance mode until we take any hits. But because I added so much extra mass to my ship, my shield had to readjust.
Yeah, mine never gets to that. Mine never gets to full. It's just repairing all the time.
Gotcha. All right, the results are in.
Oh boy.
5942 kilometers with 4 tier 4 jump drives and 8,128,423 kilograms of mass with a maximum power input of 270 megawatts. Well, considering that the reactor that we've attached to it is 1 gigawatt, we've got plenty of power.
Yeah.
$59.42 kilometers. I wonder how far away that planet is. It's within visible range, so it can't be that far. right?
Last words.
That's 5,000 kilometers. That's almost 6,000 K. That's 6K K. 1K shy of being a very unpleasant trip.
Hey.
Alright, so we are out of atmosphere. I'm going to kill the atmospheric engines and kill my dampeners and cruise the rest of the way. It's kind of fun having to cruise to get places. You know, just being like, alright, kick it back and let's ride.
You're using the overrides?
Not overrides, I'm using just dampeners off now. I used to do that,
Oh, right.
especially when we were like taking off from Dover and stuff like that, and fuel was at a premium. When fuel's at a premium, you absolutely need to use overrides and dial it up just enough to be able to take off, so that you don't waste any extra fuel you don't need. Because when you hit W, you're instantly going to maximum power, and you waste so much fuel doing that. So even if you do use W, you have to kind of like bounce between, I believe 94 meters per second on standard Space Engineers is like the perfect spot. So if you can keep your speed around 94, you're getting the best bang for your buck to get out of atmosphere and out of gravity. But beyond that, you're just wasting fuel, or you don't have enough to get off the planet. In this case, I have 4, I believe, tier 3 hydrogen tanks. So I got a lot of fuel. So it doesn't take that much. I started with 100, I'm down to 94, getting out of atmosphere and out of gravity. So I have plenty of fuel to navigate space now. So I kind of feel like I'm in Super Cruise to call out Elite Dangerous people.
I'm using this 20 megawatt deuterium fusion reactor.
Yep.
Only to just now find out that there's a 210 megawatt deuterium fusion reactor. All grid. What have I been doing? Oh, and a 150.
Yeah, they have multiple permutations. The smallest one is 1 gigawatt, I think. Or 1 megawatt. I'm not sure. I forget.
There's 20, 45, 75, 150, 210.
Megawatts?
Yeah.
Okay, then those are...
These are all small grid, though.
Yeah. I hate to do this while I'm flying straight towards asteroids, but... Deuterium reactor, 45 megawatts and 45 megawatts, yeah. I'll have to look at it in a second. Oh yeah, because I'm in my menu, not my actual G menu, my bad.
Well, that sounds like we're just gonna use a fake one then.
Alright, we're coming in. Turn my dampeners on so I don't go flying into one of these things. I'm going 250 meters per second.
It'll be fine.
I am going to be fine, actually, because now I'm going 174. I'm just going to cruise closer, because I'm 12k away. This is fun. I just want to tell everybody, this is a lot of fun. Thank you all for being here. We're having a fun night tonight.
You're slow over here as I sculpt another.
That's okay. We're not looking at you. We're looking at me.
Yeah, that's good.
Look to him. Now back to me. Look, there's an asteroid. Now there isn't. No, it's fun. I kind of wish I did the splitsy thing where I had your feed coming into, so that I could kind of have you up in the corner.
Yeah, maybe
One day.
might look into that one day.
Yeah, one day.
I'm not seeing why I would use a 150 when there's a 210.
Power draw?
Yeah, well, because this is the reactor. This is the power.
Yeah, but like deuterium consumption.
Yeah, but it's dirt.
Well, it's not dirt. It's refined dirt.
Yeah.
Now.
Comes from the dirt, though. You're good. Fine.
You said that we're doing good, and the song that's playing goes, "We got something good."
These guys understand.
All right, space base. I think this is the space base.
I think 75 is probably enough, so I'll go with that. Guns! I didn't put any guns on this thing. And I need guns.
Where is my space base? Must be down in this hole? No, there's no space base here. Is it on the other side of the asteroid? I bet it is. Ugh. It is. I'm so dumb. I'm in the wrong spot. I'm on the wrong side of the asteroid. I'm like, where's the base? Dude, where's my base?
Your base, dude.
Okay, and of course it's on the dark side where I can't see anything.
Furious as.
Okay, yep, that could have been bad. That could have been bad. Brap, brap.
With the Mulan, you can't even fly straight.
Wait, this is the old space. Bring it.
Getting one of these.
I don't even care anymore. I'm just gonna go to the new one. I'm not gonna complain. I need lights on this ship.
How far away was this thing that we needed to go to? Do you remember a number?
The thing that we need to go to? What do you mean?
That Gmod's doing tests for?
Oh, the planet? I have no idea. Actually, I do. Hold on. We'll just turn. We have all the GPS markers. You have the GPS markers on right now. Just tell me.
No, I don't know. Well, what planet are you talking about?
The one that's nearby.
That planet
So
one,
of the GPS markers you have, which one is closest? Honestly,
I'm
I
gonna
would just
tell you. Since you ask, let me go ahead and tell you how many GPS markers I have on my screen
Hey,
right now.
that's not my fault. I have told you to clean up your GPS markers.
It's not my fault that you didn't take that into account when you asked of all the GPS markers I have, which one's the closest.
Yeah, alright.
Probably got
You're
like
not
30
wrong.
GPS markers on my screen.
Alright, well dang it. I didn't bring the
Just
one
gonna
things I
do-
think I needed. I need to get
Assume
this.
that they're in order, and that planet one is closest.
I needed motors and construction components, and I didn't bring either of those.
Whoops.
I came all the way up here without any of that stuff. Why? Why did I do this? Poor
Planet two.
planning.
Is 1.44 light seconds away.
Planet 4?
Yeah.
Wait, why did I... What? Oh, I guess I did put it in there.
All the planets I'm seeing. Oh no, there's some that are not light seconds. Planet 7 is 21,000 kilometers.
We're 66 out of 1,000. Look at that. We're moving along. And I really like the napkin and the the napkin pieces and the fork. It's a good ship. It's a good ship. And the fact that it automatically like connects and disconnects, that is also amazing. Like I love the ship. It's a great ship. Thank you, space engineers, for destroying my previous iteration of a ship so that I was forced to build the fork.
Brakes. I should put brakes.
Brakes? That seems like a good thing to have.
Just. Brakes.
Ooh, I think one of our thrusters is done. Nice!
Sweet.
Is it actually done, or is it just like half done? No, it's done! Wow! And this one's done too! It's just not done. There it is, it's done now. The Sivas are working on it. Oh, and this one... Oh, no, this one's not done. This one's 40 out of 80. It's close, though. Just needs more thruster components. Nice! Way to go. Man, this thing's huge. I was hoping to get more of this done tonight. We'll see how well it goes, but... It's like a... Ooh, what's that? There is a guppy in space.
Wizards on the moon.
Moon's haunted.
Oh yeah.
We're whalers on the moon. We fire our harpoons. But there ain't no whales, we tell tales and we swing a whaling tune. Rashid, I actually haven't really played SE for almost a month. Now it feels and looks weird. Feels and looks weird. Yeah, I can understand that. It's gorgeous though. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this beautiful. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, nope, wrong way.
Okay.
I accidentally hit my jetpack and launched myself into space.
Whoops.
Look at this. Look at this is the tuning fork, and let me turn my lights off. Look at that lighting. Look at that. Oh. Okay, you know what? Okay, screenshot incoming. I'm gonna save real quick.
Great.
Screenshot incoming. Oh, and there's Mars. Oh, now that's okay. Hold on. Okay, that's a beautiful picture right there. I like that. I was gonna take the picture into the sun, but that's actually a really pretty picture. Gilmar, what's up, man? It's not being played on a 3090. You are not wrong, sir. Perhaps you heard my recent call to action for a 3070 Ti. Oh, man. Oh! No, never mind. I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say it. Never mind. Gilmar, I did want to say thank you. Thank you for, offering me the cards that you were, finding them and offering them to me and everything. I really do appreciate that. I know I texted you and, told you and everything like that, but I just wanted to say it in person. Quote unquote in person. Thank you for I really appreciate you trying to help me out. I really do. Thank you. Text me. He says text me. I will text you. The minute that we're ready, like that we have the money set aside or we can do it. And actually, when I was telling my wife about the payment plan thing, how you kind of talked to me about that, and I was, had asked, and you were like, yeah, it'd probably work out. She had, I'd kind of talked to her about it, and she was like, oh, well, if he can do that, then maybe. And I was like, well, I already told him no. I was like, I already told him we weren't able to, so it's no big deal. She was like, oh, well, I don't know. We're just not in the position. Although, I'll tell you a thing. So, just catching everybody up on my life currently. We are pulling my son out of daycare because, yeah, so here's what happened. So, man, that is a beautiful scene. Look at that. Mars looks so pretty. And this project, it's gorgeous. Okay, so not only, so I think I might have mentioned this last week, his class and one other class at the center got shut down by the health department because 2 instructors and 1 student have confirmed cases of COVID. The director of the center also has COVID and is on quarantine right now. Our son has been sick more and been out of school more than he's actually been in school since he's been going there. So that also causes us to have to take time off to watch and take care of him while he's sick. Then we get sick and we have to be off, and it's chaos. So it's been bad all around. Plus it costs us a huge amount of money to keep him enrolled full time at this place. So especially after my mom hurt herself, it's just there wasn't any other option. Well, now she's better to the extent that the doctor said basically you can't cause any more problems compared for what you've already got going on. Basically what they said was you as long as you don't do anything ridiculous, you can't damage yourself any further. So you're out of the woods now. Which is great because she had a horrible back problem that she had when she fell because of the spinal fractures. So she's much better. She can survive now without damaging herself. So she's actually been watching our son for this week because his class has still been shut down. So she's going to be watching him for the foreseeable future every weekday until we get a come over and stay at our house nanny to watch him during the day. And I believe we found somebody that if everything goes well and we like them, I think they're going to start in November, beginning of November. So it's only a month, but we'll be able to handle that. But that should lighten our finances a little bit because we're not paying for full-time daycare anymore. Now we'll be paying for a person to come and watch him probably 2 days a week. And then my mom will cover the other the other 3 days because she really wants to. She actually was saying like 3 days, maybe 4 I could do if that's okay, but we want to give her more time, so we're gonna have a person come 2 days a week, probably Mondays and Fridays or Thursday Fridays or Thursday Friday maybe. We'll see. Anyway, that's the situation. Long story short, yes, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I'm trying to catch up. I don't know what a 3090 is. I'm not knowledgeable in tech specs. Rashid, come on, Rashid. Nah, it's okay. The 3090 is the new top-tier GeForce graphics card. So the 30 series is what they're on now. So the 3050s, 3060s, 3070s, 3080s, and 3090s are the new range of cards. And if you've been keeping up with the news at all, they are almost impossible to get because miners were catching them up, scalpers are buying them to then resell them at crazy exorbitant prices, and the China miners, though, have been shut down pretty hard now by the government, so there's supposed to be a lot of used cards coming on the market, and Linus Tech Tips actually has done several tests to see kind of what a card that's been used heavily for mining, what its life looks like afterwards, to see if it's worth buying, and they're fine. As long as it's not actively damaged or broken and it tests okay, they're fine. They don't actually notice any serious significant decrease in performance. And I can testify because I actually have a used 1070 Ti that I believe was used for mining. They said it wasn't, but it probably was. And I purchased it and I ran tons of benchmarks on it to test it, and it came out perfectly fine. Actually overclocked higher than what EVGA spec'd it at. So I was actually quite happy with it, and it's been serving me great ever since. Let's see. And then you're still paying for the school. Yes, but we are not anymore. Soon. Gilmar, soon. We'll see how that goes. Let's see. Might be because I didn't load all the mods I would normally use, just testing the water mod with one of the modded planets that use it. Yes, the water mod is fantastic. And this planet, I believe the planet that's nearby that we're going to go to, has the water mod enabled on it, so it's going to be great. Let's see. 14,000 kilometer blind jump with 4 tier 4 jump drives and 560,111 kilograms of mass, so it does affect quite a bit. Oh, yes it does. Posted in Discord, by the way. Thank you, Gmod. And Best Buy is doing in-store purchase tomorrow at certain stores for Founders Editions. I did see that as well. They were doing that a couple weeks ago, too. Last week or the week before, where Best Buy was getting stock in. But yeah, I saw they were getting more stock in again. Alright, I need motors. I need to get some motors. Yeah, and I don't want to be choosy, obviously. I don't want to be like, you know, oh, I want... Oh, dear. Ooh, that's a lot of Magnetron components. I don't want to be like, you know, well, I don't want a Founders Edition because that's, you know, that's not fair. I'll take whatever I can get, but I still have to pay for it. So, I can't just... Oh, hey! Did you just... Hello?
What's up?
Where were you at the space base? Oh, you were out somewhere. Okay. I was trying to teleport myself, and I got interrupted.
You just hit teleport and not mess with the settings.
Oh my goodness, yes. Oh.
Yeah, I changed the settings because I
I'm sorry. I gotcha. I had it set to the teleporter, and I've just been bouncing back and forth, just hitting teleport. Yeah. That would make logical sense. I apologize for not paying attention.
I saved myself from a hole.
I just grabbed Magnetron components. I didn't grab motors. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I can make several trips. It's fine.
All fine.
It's all fine. It's all fine. Alright, now this one should be set the same, because you haven't messed with this one. Yeah. And honestly, I mean, especially talking to... You know, you talk to Gmod, and he's like, yeah, I don't even need... like, he's running like a 700 series card or something like that. And he's perfectly fine playing Space Engineers or anything. He's like, yeah, forget it, I don't care. So I know, like, me getting a 30 series card is a little over the top and a little unnecessary. But that's how I live my life. Over the top and a little unnecessary.
It's like the subtitle to my life. A little unnecessary.
Just a little. Alright, let me grab some motors. And let me grab some more just general parts. Stop by the parts store. 750 Ti. Yeah, see, I knew it. It's the 700 series. Yeah. I don't know how you... I don't know, Gmod. You're amazing.
It's true.
Gmod is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Not that I'm like comparing you to anything, be like, yeah, but compared to me, not really. No, you're pretty cool, Gmod. And you're a lot of fun. You're a lot of fun too.
Seen so many things in the gaming world. The only time I think I've seen him like really impressed was when I was killing those kids in Sea of Thieves, and I was just like PvPing my shoes off. I couldn't believe it, but killed these kids like 10 times. They were messing with us, so I was like, this is ridiculous. So I swam over to their ship and just killed them over and over and over again. And every time I was like, I kill him again, Gmod, I kill him again.
Oh, that's amazing.
I withdraw 100 computers. What are you doing here?
Oh, sorry, I'm taking everything. Although I don't think I took any computers, so computers should be fine.
I don't see computers on the production list.
Oh, really?
What's going on?
When you say production list, do you mean Izzy's
Things in
screens
production.
or in the queue?
Actual queue.
Check on the screens. What does it say?
Over here by C computer 200 wanted. Says we have 200.
It says we have 200 computers.
Yeah. So why
Where are they?
in my build majigger 100 computers is what I need? I go to the thing, I hit the middle mouse button, it says cannot withdraw 100
Because it's in
computers.
somebody's cockpit.
Oh, that's me. Actually, I'm trying to load up on hacking computers because that's
You-
kind of the idea. Well, I'll just tell it to make 100. What are you doing here?
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Alright, let me catch up over here.
Damn.
Asus GeForce GTX 750 Ti, GDDR5, 2GB. Wait a second. A 700 series with GDDR5? I mean, that's probably what the part number says, 2GD5. I didn't think GDDR5 was out with the 700 series. Because aren't we on 6 right now? Wow, that blows my mind. The games I currently play only require 700 series as well. I don't need all my 30 series. But you have a 30 in your gaming PC though, right, Gilmar? Didn't you upgrade? Let's see, how do I find out what my graphics card is without taking my PC apart? Couple things. So the first thing is if you, and I think I saw further down, Gmod says if you've got, yeah, if you have Windows or something different. Windows. Is the AMD Radeon RX 550 the graphics card? Yes, it is. Yeah, so if you go into Task Manager, so if you right-click on your taskbar, go to Task Manager, or just hit Start Task Manager and look it up, you should see, if you're running Windows 10, over on the left-hand pane, you should see a GPU listed, graphics card listed on the left-hand pane. So you should have CPU, RAM, drives, you know, your different drives, network, and then GPU should be at the bottom. If you click that, it'll actually give you a model number at the top, you know, top right, and it'll tell you what the model is of the graphics card you're running. Of course, you could find that out with, you know, GPU-Z or CPU-Z will tell you, or if you look in the side of your PC and you see it, you can find it out that way too. If you've got a GeForce card, the GeForce Experience app will show you what it is, and MSI Afterburner will also show you what it is. If you're running a Radeon card, I believe AMD, not Afterburner, what did they call that? AMD Overdrive, I think also worked for cards. It used to back in the day with the old Radeon cards. New ones, I'm not so sure. But yeah, there's all kinds of ways. But it looks like you already found it, so that's all moot. Let's see. Yep, I purchased my 750 Ti on March 15th, 2016. That's crazy. I got my 980 Ti around that same time. That's awesome. The 980 Ti was the first high-end card I bought. I had bought a Radeon 6450 for my very first like custom PC setup, which was built in an old HP Pavilion desktop, I think. And I got that as my very first graphics card ever that I went and bought. I actually bought it from Best Buy. I actually went and actually talked to a guy at Best Buy, and I was like, hey, so I'm looking for a graphics card for my PC. I want to play some WoW. And the guy was like, oh, well, here, take this one. And it was like $50 or something. It wasn't that expensive. But it was a Radeon HD 6450. Single bay card, low profile. It was just funny, but that was great. The next cards I bought were a Radeon HD 7770. I bought two of them over time. The first one I bought was just a standard, I guess you could call it a, Founders Edition. It wasn't. It was, whatever the basic one was. But then the other one that I bought was an overclock, and it was like 1290 megahertz or something like that, which doesn't sound like a lot, but back then it was. But I had two of those running in Crossfire, which was a lot of fun in my PC, and that lasted me long time. Probably not as long as it could have, because it sounds like everybody else is rocking older cards than I am. Then I got my 980 Ti for when I built Ruru as my work PC, Ruru Mark 1. Then I took the 980 Ti out in exchange for a 1060, because, I'm brilliant. Because I took the 980 Ti home and replaced the two 7770s that were in Crossfire. I swapped them out for the single 980 Ti, put the 1060 SSC, it's an EVGA 1060 SSC in my work PC, Ruru. My home PC was Maria. And then I upgraded the 980 Ti at home with a 1070 Ti, put the 980 Ti in my server chassis PC. 1060, when I took the work PC home, the 1060 ended up in my wife's PC. Excuse me. Then I took the graphics card out of the server PC and put it into my streaming PC just this past month. So I actually see it right here. It's a beautiful EVGA GeForce GTX 980 Ti. It's very pretty. Got the back plate. It was a For the Win edition. It was it's beautiful. But it's right here. I can see it. It's right on display. It's on my wall, actually. It looks beautiful.
Speaking of seeing things, can you come here and see if you can see my shield?
Oh, not again.
I don't see it.
Let's see. All right, well, you are connected to the base, so I'm not going to see it.
That's why you're here.
I'm seeing things. I'm seeing so many things. It does look like your controller is in the right direction this time, though, so congrats on that one.
Yeah, I made sure to get that right this time.
Oh, man. All right, let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Is the 3090 a much better graphics card? It is. The 3090 runs... Gilmar, you could tell me. How much does the 3090 run these days? Not from a scalper, but just MSRP. What does that run? And Gilmar says currently a 1660 Super MX. Really? I thought for sure. Is it just because the 30 series are worth it more for mining, and so they're currently mining, or is there another reason? I'm curious. Task manager, system information, search menu, command, PowerShell, lots of... Yeah, well, I wasn't gonna... Gmod, if somebody's asking, hey, what graphics card do I have in my PC? I was not going to recommend PowerShell. I actually swung by APS during lunch break to swap an MSI 3060 for the 3060 Ti for the win. I sold Lou. Swap an MSI... Wait, you sold him a 3060 Ti? Oh, there's your shield. I see it. All right, so there you go, Rashid. You see that? Gilmar says MSRP is close to $2,000 for the 3090. So that should put it a little bit into perspective. Yes, all my 30 series are mining, yes. Now, Gilmar, it's so funny, Gilmar, because you know how I give you a hard time about like your reselling and stuff that you do. I was watching a Linus Tech Tips video the other day, and it was the one about the graphics cards that were used for mining and, testing them. And Linus was talking about it. He goes, I have a friend who is a miner, and they had the, soundbite, boo, boo. He's like, I know. He's like, aside from that, he's a really cool guy. And I thought in my head, I'm like, huh, that's the same concept here. I was like, I have a friend who does the same thing. He mines, he resells at exorbitant prices sometimes. He buys up stuff with his bots. And you're like, man, scum of the earth. Then you're like, yeah, but he's Gilmar. He's a cool guy. So, and on top of that all, Gilmar's really great because, like I was saying, like he offers like to friends and people that he knows, like he's offering to sell things for basically MSRP. Like he was selling me, he's trying to sell me a GPU for like, I think like it's less than $100 over MSRP. Basically, he was like, I'm just gonna make a little bit of money. It was like $50 or something like that, or less, 10 something, maybe even just MSRP. I'm not even sure I remember, but it was like, it was a really good deal. And it's one of those things where it's like, he's already invested so much in like his bots and getting everything done, and he monitors everything that, yeah, he wants to make a profit on it. But when he's talking to like friends, family, it's, he's like, oh, here you go. Like, I'll make a tiny little bit of money or no money off of it. Here you go. Enjoy. Which is great. I mean, that's what you look for. That's a quality guy right there.
Good Gilmar.
Good Gilmar. You are jumping on your ship and it's leaning down every time you jump on it. Like as if there's
more?
Like, but it's leaning down like, yeah, but what I'm saying is it's like, but what I'm saying is it's as if like physics is actually working out here. Like you're jumping on it and the weight of your body slightly leans it down a little bit, and then you jump off, and then you jump on it again and it leans down. Yeah, thumbs up, baby.
Physics.
Nice.
Right, well.
Kilmar's laughing his head off over here, apparently. Rashid, this is my first gaming PC. I bought it just to play SE. Nice. When I have the funds to do so, I'm gonna bug you guys on how to upgrade it to handle games like Star Citizen, SC. Yes, so look at 3060 Ti for the Win 3 back in January, but we just traded today. What was the reasoning? I'm curious, because this was not for Luke, right? It was for his son? His son's PC? The son who plays Roblox and Minecraft? Which I can't complain. I'm playing Space Engineers, which is just Minecraft in space. Man, I am doing... What was that?
When I describe Space Engineers to people, I tell them it's like really nerdy Minecraft.
It really is. It's a block-based voxel game, sandbox game. That's... Yeah, engineering is... It's tough to describe because in this case, like in Space Engineers' case, you can do some real engineering. I mean, like this over here. This is kind of engineering, this room. This has pistons and timer blocks, a wall of timers, like lots of programming. Like, it's very low-end programming. It's just drag and drop and timers and stuff like that. But this is an engineering solution. I wanted somewhere where I could have a ship that, had modules that could come on and off easily. And I was able to do the whole thing and get it to work. So that's kind of engineering. But, drilling a hole in the ground and placing a block, that's not engineering. And a lot, sitting in creative and just kind of drawing out a ship and dropping in parts that work, it's not. And the electricity just kind of working, on any grid, that's not really engineering. It's not like scrap mechanic where you had to drag and draw, lines of power, conduits and stuff like that. It's a different kind of thing. But the compensations that it makes, compensations? That's not right. What's the word I'm looking for? Concessions. The concessions, thank you. The concessions it makes are for gameplay perspective. Just to make the gameplay a little better.
Does the shield look to you? The idea is, as you probably can guess, stand on this part and weld to a thing.
I figured as much with your little platform.
So the shield, I tried to make it so that it won't actually touch the surface I'm attached to.
It's touching it.
But I don't... No.
It sticks out to here, where I'm standing right now.
Oh, okay. It's not there.
Not for you. Okay, then let me hop in and I'll adjust it again. Let me get my camera down here.
I mean, it's good. It's where I want it right now.
I thought
it was moving when I was adjusting it.
But it's not for me, and I'm the host. So what I'm saying is your shield is going to run into the things that you're trying to attach to, and I think my point of view is what matters here because I'm better than you. Yeah. No, just kidding. Right. Because I'm the host, I'm reflecting what's actually true.
Okay.
So my assumption is that your shield is not where you want it to be. So I'm going to grab the shield controller, and I'm going to scoot it back a little bit.
Tell you what the settings are that I put it on.
3 and 20 is what it says.
It won't work, would it?
Width is 0, height is 3, and depth is 20.
Sounds like what I had it on. But if those settings were correct, you wouldn't have to change it. So it doesn't really
Correct. And so let me see. I'm gonna see the shield controller, and I'm gonna adjust the depth offset.
You do whatever you gotta do.
Oh, hold on. Yep, no, it was right. It just hadn't updated on my end. So I'm gonna leave it at 20. Yep, you're all set. Why am I... Oh, because I'm still in. There we go, spectator. All right, I'm out. Nope, you were right.
Good luck.
It looks great. It's here is where the end of it is, right here. Yep, so it hadn't updated on the host side is all it was. But now that I slightly shifted it and then moved it back to 20, you're all set. It looks great. Beautiful.
Be able to stand inside of it.
Yeah. I was curious. Yeah, you can. I was curious because, like you said, you were like, well, I've already made these adjustments, and you had an offset of 20, and I'm like, it looks like it's in the center of the ship. Like, that doesn't look like an offset of 20. So, yeah, sure enough, that was exactly what it needed to be. Nice.
I need to try it.
Yes, for his son, but the For the Wind 3 I sold him has no limiter, and the 3060 does, and he was okay to swap. Oh, limiter for yourself, for the mining. Gotcha. Plus the 3060 has 12 gigabytes of RAM instead of 8 gigabytes. Yeah. Yeah, and we went over that, remember? You and me, and you were like, hey, here's the TI versus this, and I was like, it looks like the base card has more, GDDR6 than the other one, and you were like, what? And we looked, and sure enough, that's the case. I don't know why. Feels like the TI should have more, but that 3060 had more than the TI. Go figure. Yeah, Star Citizen. Cool. Nice, Rashid. Yeah, absolutely. We're here. If you're not, because Rashid, I don't think I've seen you in the Discord before. If you want, go ahead and hit that link and pop in, and I'll add you as a member. I mean, it's all chill there. It's not like there's any responsibility or anything like that. But yeah, hop in and chat with us and talk with us. You got Gmod here to help, with PC picking. You got me. You got Infinitely Many. All of us have built our own PCs, I believe. I assume Gmod has built his own. That definitely seems like it. I would assume so. And Xeron, I think Xeron probably has... I can't say for sure. I want to say Xeron's built their own, but I cannot say for sure. They have random things where they're like, oh, I've got this weird bug, or I've got this, and it's this way. So I'm not gonna say 100% whether or not Xeron's built their own, but who knows? But Gilmar has. I actually was there with him when he was building his first PC. Most of it, at least. Right? Wasn't I? No. You helped me build a PC for something at APS. Wasn't yours. You built it at NZXT chassis. That's right. I remember now. Yeah, you built that one on your own. But you observed while I was building one for APS. So I'm gonna count that as a win. Yeah, Gmod goes for longevity. I would like to do that as well, but unfortunately my personality says, ooh, new shiny, get. But alas, that's just the case. And I'm okay with it. I've pretty much come to peace with that aspect of everything.
I want my shield to be better. This.
What's wrong with your shield?
Come look at this shield over here.
I'm gonna grab some motors. Hold on.
This is not a large ship. This is 75 megawatts. This reactor here.
Yeah? What's wrong with the shield?
Not even. Look at it. It's not full. Look at the rate at which it is trying to fill its energy. Its health.
Mine does the same kind of thing. It takes a little while to charge. What's it set to right now? What is that? Oh, that's really cool.
Not set to any limitations, so.
Let's check the controller. Shield is up. Well, there's your problem.
Yeah.
Ignore battery input power. Allow shields to fight with batteries for power. Okay. Shunt.
Using the thing is using 90% of the available electricity.
Charge rate is 16.6 megawatts. Full charge in 986 seconds. Yeah, it's going. It's counting down. 92, 981, 980, 979, 78, 77. It's counting down. It's got a
980 seconds. You
980 seconds. Yep. Look at that. It just popped up another big chunk. You're in the greens.
It's like 16 minutes. That doesn't seem normal.
Hey, I don't say what's normal.
Take 15 minutes to charge a shield.
Hey, this is the first charge of the shield. It's a lot of power. That's one of the things about the defense shields, especially with weapon core installed, is I think weapon core actually tweaks the defense shields a little bit to work together, and the shields do. They take a lot of energy and they take a while to charge up to full. So like if we were playing creative, you could spawn in the ship and I think it would just take, you know, like a minute or so and they'd be, you know, full power. But we're playing in survival, so it's going to take the time it needs to actually charge and run everything. But I could be wrong, but that's, I mean, that seems legit to me.
I'm thinking I'd take off the 75 and put on, just because we have this little benchmarking test thing here.
Well, and you've also got this huge empty space of shields behind your ship. So you could also shrink your shield a little bit. Instead of just offsetting it, you could shrink the shield so that you're not wasting heat. Because you got a bunch of space back here that's just empty air that you're not actually protecting the ship.
Yeah, but it's also just barely wide enough to fit.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
The radius, I don't know if you can change different axes without affecting the others.
You used to be able to. Maybe not for a ship shield, but you can for a station shield. I know for the fact you can. Gmod wants to know, do you want to check and see the projected version of the Hunchback space version to compare your two ships? Gmod just wants you to use their ships. They just want to be our supplier.
Those exclusive rights.
Discussing this Manta and Infinite in a previous stream, if you are on a budget or if you can't upgrade your PC, how about shadow gaming? Oh yeah! Yeah! And I saw Rishi just commented, yes! Shadow gaming or GeForce... I used to call it GeForce Now. Is it still called GeForce Now? I'm not sure. But GeForce Now or Xbox Cloud Gaming for the Xbox stuff. It's not called Cloud Gaming. Yes, it is called Xbox Cloud Gaming. That's the same concept, but it's for Xbox only. But yeah, I know Nvidia does it with GeForce Now. I feel like somebody else does it too. But yeah, basically what you do is you sign up for the service, and what it does is it streams the game to you. So I think you have to buy the game on the service, and I don't know 100% how it works. Gmod might be able to hop in and explain this here. But basically what you do... I'm seeing reactors just being added. Yeah,
that was a mistake. It changes the shield size.
It sure does. But what you do is basically you sign up for the service. You have to have a good internet connection. That's key. And what happens is your game is actually played on a server somewhere else in the world, on one of these GeForce servers, which is blazingly fast, high-end equipment, all that stuff, and it just streams video, audio, back to you, and then your PC streams controller inputs to the server. So keyboard, mouse, or controller, whatever it is you're using, it streams those commands to the server, and then the server streams video and audio back to you. Now, the only issue with something like that is potential latency, which is why you need a really good internet connection. But assuming you've got a good internet connection and a decent PC that can actually like keep up with that kind of stuff, because it's mostly CPU intensive and not heavily CPU intensive and network intensive. As long as you're good with that, you're fine, and you could really use that. And this kind of thing is really useful for people like Gmod was saying, if you're on a really tight budget or you just don't want to build your own PC and you've got, like, you know, a laptop that's not a gaming laptop, or a desktop that's kind of older, or maybe a business class laptop that can't run a game, maybe doesn't have a dedicated GPU. Something like these services are perfect for that situation, because you don't have to have a powerful PC. You can just run it. What I do is I use Steam Link, I believe is what it's called, where I can stream my games that are installed and running on my main gaming PC to another PC. So either to my PC downstairs in the garage room, you know, in the rec room with the movie theater area, or to my laptop when I'm sitting in the bedroom, or at work. When I'm sitting at work, I actually have my laptop plugged into our guest net, wired, and I can play, you know, on my lunch break, I play, just today I logged on Space Engineers to get started on the jump ring, and to also get some, you know, some time in just getting things situated, get my screenshots and everything like that, and I just remote in. Same thing at lunch sometimes when I'm not doing Space Engineer stuff, I'll hop on Destiny, you know, at lunch, and I'll play a little bit of Destiny on my laptop. My laptop can't even handle Destiny. it can't run it. It like fails miserably whenever it tries to run Destiny. But I can stream it over the internet, no problem. So, same thing with, well, no, I was going to say same thing with Sea of Thieves. That's not the case. I actually have Sea of Thieves installed on an external M.2 drive. It's an Asus ROG enclosure, and that's USB-C connected over Thunderbolt. Not Thunderbolt, actually, just USB-C to my laptop, which is then just running the game, so it's pretty nice. Anyway. Now I want to see that size comparison and see the layout difference. Shadow Gaming, Windows 10 PC that you can do whatever you want with it. GeForce GTX 1080, 4 cores, 8 threads, 12 gigs of RAM, 256 gigabytes SSD. Have a download speed of at least 15 megabits per second or more is recommended for Shadow Gaming since everything else is handled remotely. I'll have to pop in Discord one day and chat with you about that Gmod. Absolutely, Gmod would love to talk to you about that. And Gmod is very active in the Discord. Very active. Oh, yeah. In fact, I kind of am debating making Gmod a mod because first off, it's in their name, but they're just, I trust Gmod to be, you know, to monitor stuff. I don't want to, you know, add a bunch of responsibility to your life if you don't want it, but I would not mind making you a mod of the Discord server. You're very active, you're always there, and you got some good things to say. So I feel like we would like to do that. So I guess this is me formally asking Gmod, do you want to be a mod on the Discord? Please say yes.
We got around to this.
I've been thinking about it because Gmod's so helpful. He's always around and just being nice. He's one of those like community patrons, if you want to call it that. Because I sure can't be. I get so caught up in stuff all the time. I'm never around. I think I hadn't been in the Discord for I've been watching kind of what's been going on occasionally, but I haven't been popping in lately to comment on anything. And, you know, people have been having these long conversations, usually with Gmod, and I'm not around. So,
giving of his time.
He very much is. Very much is. And I really appreciated Gmod, by the way. He's keeping 4 other Discords alive. What's one more? Indeed. What's one more? Oh, man, I almost jumped all the way over to that. Nice.
Okay, so
all right. Well, then after this, Gmod, I will make you a mod. So enjoy your new privileges. What's up, Infinite?
You should have checked what the numbers were. I just took off the 75 megawatt reactor and put on a 150. It's still using 90% here.
Yeah.
I think it just does that by default, but charging doesn't appear to be
full
faster.
Charge. It's actually longer. It's 1014 seconds. 103.
Yeah, but it would have restarted, right?
Oh, right. You're right. What is the?
I didn't check the
HP.
HP per second then.
Gotcha. That would be a good question to know. Power use 135.1 megawatts. Power density 0.93. Block density 8.09. Density. Density total 0.93. Interesting.
HP
cool.
per second is 3345.
Put that way. Nice. I've been doing nothing. I've just been talking all night. I haven't really done much of anything tonight. But I've been having a great time, everybody. I just want to let you know I'm having a great time. This is a fun night.
I'm pretty sure this is faster.
Okay, there you go.
Leave it how it's here.
No,
so
wait for it to charge about 90% and then take off the reactor and try again.
Yeah, I can do that. Could go attach myself to the wall up there.
Yeah, test it out.
See how great this goes.
You want me to open the shield? Or open the door?
Yeah.
Whoa, it looked like you were just nosing up like, I'm getting out of here.
I am.
Yeah, but the door wasn't open yet. I thought you were about to face plant into the door. That's an interesting ship shape.
I don't know the different thruster configuration here.
Yeah, it's cool. Like, I don't think it's unattractive. I don't like that it's asymmetrical. That is upsetting to me.
Everything is except for that stupid solar panel.
Well, but you didn't even like add another like row of armor blocks next to it, you know?
Yeah, because that would have been really obviously.
You got a fleeting rival coming in, shooting at you, but luckily there's a shield in the way. 2 shields in the way, technically. The base shield and your shield.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm watching you.
Gotta be safe.
And watching this fleeting rival trying to dive bomb you real quick.
It's not going to work on this surface because it's only one tall.
Oh, gotcha. So you're trying to place right in front of your face?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I mean, I could place off to the side. That was part of why I left this so open.
So that you could get from either side. I gotcha. Well, do you see anything coming in? Probably not, huh? Yeah, I don't see anything right now. Not at the moment. I need some food, though. Getting hungry. Let's see. What do we got?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I got a protein shake.
Yeah. It's going to be great. Oh, yes. Assuming I live long enough for this to do this, this is going to work out.
Grab a couple meal bars. Alright, I think we're doing good. Oh, we got a Martian special. Fries and ketchup, if you're interested.
I'm good on food. I don't even know why I'm good on food, because I don't have any food on me. But I'm good.
Interesting.
I don't know. I don't think I've had food on my character all episode, so I don't know what's going on.
Wow, that's surprising. That's very surprising. I need some more magnetron components. Magnetron. Oh, construction components. God. Okay, what's up?
Wiggling the shield up and down. Does that affect how much it has been charged?
No, shield up and down does not, and that's the key. Turning the shield on and off does. But no, toggling it up and down, that's what up and down is for. Is for saving your charge, but lowering or raising the shield.
Well, there's nothing to test it on now.
That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. We might get some. Hold on.
I have a large thruster pointed left and right. This is new. Normally,
So does it get to, it stops you pretty good?
Oh yeah, it's good.
Gmod, I have not seen that video. I did see you post it, though. I hopped in today into the Discord, as you saw. And I said, hey, everybody, what's going on? And then that was it, because nobody responded to me afterwards. But that's fine. Oh, man, I need more construction components. That's okay. Drop these off. Ooh, I don't need that many magnetron components. I'm done with magnetron components. I can drop these off back home. Oh, dear. Oh, I actually, today when I was bouncing back and forth between the, Fleeting
Rival, here we go.
Oh, wait, Fleeting Rival's way too small.
Just want to see how the shield does.
Oh, okay. Oh, the shield? Oh, yeah, sure, no problem. That'll work out. Construction. Cosner. Construction. There we go. So, what I was trying to say was, when I was bouncing back and forth between space and here, I wasn't really paying attention to my resources. And so I was going along, and I got to, my energy ran out while I was up in space, like right up here. And I was like, I just teleported up here, and I was like walking over here, I was like, doo-doo-doo-doo, and my energy ran out, and my lights went out, and I was like, oh no! So I ran back to the teleporter, and I teleported myself back to the base right as I was like about to die. It went very well.
A lot of stuff here. Nothing I want.
Boom. Look at that. It's gorgeous.
Why is something smoking? Nothing should be smoking.
On your ship?
Oh, it's because the magnets stick out, so they managed to.
Oh, so they shot the. Yeah. Look at that. Go figure. That was your Achilles heel right there. Is the factor, not Achilles heel.
That's why I put so many. So yeah, it should still work out. Because ideally, I'm not just flying around in their faces, taunting them. I fly up and like attach.
That's true. You don't want to be taunting their faces.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. These are tier 4, so we're gonna need power. Oh my goodness! Look at how many power cells. Oh. Oh, look at that. That's interesting. The tiered mod separates the power cells into 2 separate groups. One of them grinds the scrap metal, and one of them does not. That's nice. That means you get some of them back. That's kind of the way to say, like, hey, I get some of the power cells back while not going crazy with some coding. You literally just separating them into 2 separate groups. One doesn't grind it. That's nice. Way to go, Lord Weater. Which is not actually the person's name. The person who posted has actually got a different name. It's not Lord Weater. Alright, let's see. We got metal plates, large steel tubes, metal grids, alloy plate, metal plates. I'm gonna need a lot of stuff. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Oh dear, ouch.
Ow!
Ouch.
Going inside. I just got shot by one of our guns.
Ooh, that's not good. I'm sorry to hear that.
Going inside.
There we go, and let's lock. And then let's take my resources that I have. Oh, they've already been taken. And maybe I already did that, actually. Fighter connector. Why do I have 288 magnetron components in my connector? Did I do that on purpose? I feel like I did. Alright, well, whatever. Alright, let me mess with my cargo, and let me take those magnetron components off of my stuff that I need. Put this back down to 0. I don't need any of those. Alright, well I guess I'm gonna head back to base, and I just need tons of tier 4 stuff. Where is home? Home is up. Hello, home! I'm coming to see you! There we go. Away! And my parachutes appear to be loaded, which is important. Alright, let's see. We got tons of stuff to catch up on here. The only downside to this is that I have to read chat. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Alright, Gmod says, I just like to talk in Discord. That's fine, people do. And Final Fantasy keeping for the Discord have some more. I've barely seen you or Infinite in the Discord this week. I know, I apologize for that.
Izzy.
Yeah, I tell you what. That's why I like smaller communities, it's always fun. I'm more than happy to help Rashid. Also, has anyone seen the Captain Jack Sparrow video? I have not, I need to. I said,
Me too.
wow, you are still alive. Another reason I love the tier mod. So Infinite Manta, I just posted 3 pictures of the Hunchback in Discord. Any opinions on them? Cargo lift from the surface, since those jump drives and batteries take a lot of stuff, might be a good idea. Yep, you're right. Can you life a cargo spot? Oh, lift. It doesn't really work with the way the ship is built. So because I have these 2 big atmospheric thrusters right here that point straight down, I can't attach anything right here. So I'd have to attach something in the rear. But it also has to be thin enough that these thrusters aren't going to get in the way. So I could... My cargo container was about half full. That was all. It was half full. It wasn't even fully full. Fully full. And I was carrying those magnetron components, which are super heavy and take up a lot of space. So I can fit tons of stuff in this cargo container. I just wasn't. Because why not? Multiple trips, right? So we're going to head back down here. We're going to link back up. We're going to suck in some components. And we're going to fly back up. But while we're doing that, let me check the Discord, which I should do from this other PC. This thing of cargo on top near the main turret. There's not room up there. I got stuff in the back here, including my antenna. So I could slap something on top of the top turret, but that is incredibly unattractive, and I would not like to do that. But I appreciate your comment. Alright, let's see. With a mag plate if you want. Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. That could work. But then I have to have something to place it on top. And we don't have a ship to do that, because Infinite Mandy's using his ship to do who knows what.
You trying to do?
I don't know. I'm looking at pictures in Discord.
Alright.
Let's see. Mothership basic V1. Okay, great. Welder girder. Welder girder.
It's the welder grinder.
It says girder. Oh, grider. No, just say grinder. You're right.
It's the hunchback.
That's the hunchback? Oh, is it because of the tank on the back? Oh, it's funny. Hunchback V2 space capable. Nice. It also has mag plates at the bottom to hold ships. Nice.
Oh. You heard the
then-
feedback.
Developers heard the feedback. Nice. Nice, Gmod. Oh, it looks like Triss is actually online. Hey, Triss. I'm gonna send her a comment in the Discord.
We're getting our little ships. Ooh, we want a big ship. I think I'm actually gonna have to get off here because I'm starving. It's like 9:30 here and I haven't eaten dinner yet.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Whiner.
Very irresponsible, I know.
You can go get a snack, I don't mind.
It's not gonna cut it.
That's fine.
Just
It's 2 hours 58 minutes anyway. I think we're good. I need to land, so there's that. But once I land, we'll be good.
me to open a door or something, or
I have to fight with Discord right now. I can't remember what email I used. No worries, Rashid. When you are ready, the description for this video and all my videos actually have the I'm in atmosphere, have the link to the Discord. So just pop in there. I will try my best to notice. Gmod had somebody who joined recently, and supposedly they posted in the welcome section, and I did not see them post in there. So I'm maybe have to check some of those permissions again, see if maybe something's a little funky. But go ahead and post in the welcome section if you can, and just let me know you're there, and I should get a notification, and I'll make you a member and let you in. So we'd love to have you.
Did I open your little hangar door here?
Let's see, app in chat. Oh, there's somebody there. Gilmore John hopped in the server. Oh. Have you not been? Gilmore! Oh dear, I need to pay attention for a second. Invite to server. Roles. Here we go. Member. Bonk. Alright, Gilmar's in the server now. Hooray! Gilmar's part of the Discord. Gmod says, yes we do, Triss. We do. We miss you, Triss. I know I do, at least. I think we mentioned this the other day, that I was looking back to some of like the original comments and stuff from the early videos, and looking back in the Discord, some of like the early chats that we had and stuff, and it was so nice to I can't tell you how much I enjoyed. And Gmod, this counts for you too. When you started commenting on some of the stuff too, but it was a lot of fun, doing videos, uploading stuff, and then seeing after a day or so when Triss would watch the stuff, seeing her comment, because she's the only one that ever commented on stuff. First commenter ever, and aside from spam, obviously. And it was just so nice because it was my first foray into YouTube. It was my first time actually I don't know. It's just nice.
Plus, Triss has a pretty great sense of humor.
She does. She does. Triss is a lot of fun. She really is. And I do miss her. I know she's busy, and we're all busy, and I totally understand. But I wouldn't mind having her back in the video chats. Or even just comments on the videos, because, I don't know. But, things change. People change, and life changes, and responsibilities change, so I totally understand.
Am I a cryopod?
Nice. Flatten myself out here real quick, let my Atmos take over. Look at that, I don't even need my parachutes. Boom.
Sorry, G-Man, I didn't see the legs, but I'll get around to looking at the legs. Because I did the same thing on the Corruptor. Instead of putting actual landing gear, just put like blast door blocks or something you can just set down on. It's way better than feet.
World? You do not have permission to view the message history of welcome. Why is it telling me that? Who cares?
Now you know.
I guess I need to take a look at that, I guess? I don't know. I'll find out. Alright, let's see. What do we got? It's not able to post. Oh, that would make sense. Alright, well then I'll go mess with that. See what the story is. when we converted our server from a personal server to a community server, I'm sure some permissions got a little funky, but you know, we didn't have anybody new at the time, so it was hard to you know, find out. But anyway, Infinite, you logging out? You said.
Yeah.
All right. You want to say anything before you go? You good?
Just that it's always fun hanging out with everybody. So glad you guys come and watch and listen to entertain you, because I'm not very entertaining, but
You're a lot of fun.
yeah.
All right. Well, great. Well,
guys-
I will catch you. I'll catch you later.
Yeah. Later.
See ya. All right, everybody. Well, there's an awful lot of dead drone around here. Let's see. South Pole Base Terminal. What are we looking for? Small hangar. Oops. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm gonna guess his infinitely many disconnected. Game's frozen for a second. Oh, here we go. Small hangar doors. Where's the timer block? Small hangar timer block. Start. Let me see if I can't come in at an angle or something. I don't want to damage the ship because I've done that before. How are we looking? Are we looking good? Oh, we're looking great. Okay, fantastic. Why am I stuck? I seem to be stuck on something. There we go. Beautiful. And lock. And weirdly, I am not shaking like a crazy person, so that is a plus. Alright, I think we're probably going to sign off too, so because of that, I'm going to actually orient myself. Yep, we're starting to shake. Orient myself a little bit better, because I need to straighten up so that I can actually... Okay, there's that. There's that. Let's back up a little bit. Straighten up. I think we're straightened up pretty good here. Okay, yeah, let's do 9, 8. And then let's take our stuff off here. Let's actually save first, because you never know what's going to happen. And now let's take our stuff off. There we go. Stuff's off. Wow, we're at 82% too. Not bad. Super noob. Nice. Nice, Rashid. Alright, how's this going? We connected? Oh, there they go. Beautiful. And we're lowering down. And how's it going? You guys gonna lock? That one looks locked, and that one should lock soon. Or not. Oh, that's a bummer. Usually they lock as they're moving. This one is a little too far off. Ah, I was probably at a bad angle. Oh, and that's not even connected. Oh my goodness, what happened? Don't even know. Oh, and this one's not locked either. Oh my goodness, I was way off. What happened? Alright, let's do a quick load. Yeah, let's fix that. Alright, let's see. I had Fuzzy Test when he joined. You could not post. Ah, okay, that's the issue. Thoughts on the legs of the Hunchback. Infinite said he couldn't look at it. I had Fuzzy Test when he joined. He could not. Still have the achievement of watching the entire series from the first video. That was crazy watching everything evolve. I know. Yeah, Gmod, and I wasn't like trying to be like, oh, Triss is the greatest of all time. Like you jumped into and you started carrying it. I just thank you so much. It's been so much fun riding with you too. I'm just so much fun. It's so much fun. Let's see. See on the sea, work on the curse. Should I remove the snapshot from Discord, Manta? Should I remove that snapshot? The one from the welcome? Nah, just leave it. No big deal. Thank you, Discord name. Super Dude. See Super Dude in the welcome section. Welcome to the Discord. Clang, your ship is tilted forward. Nah, I have had fun. Yeah, I have had fun too. Alright, well, since we're still going here, let me grab. Where's Super Noob? Hey, Super Noob. There you are. Member. And while we're at it, Emog, where you at? Alright. Gmod is now a mod. Thank you, Gmod. Hey, Rashid. You're in the Discord now. Right. Look at us. Is that 2 new people in the Discord tonight? Awesome. RC drones, cool. Fun stuff. I did a little bit of RC when I was younger, many years ago. Not much. Nothing competitive, and definitely not to the level that a lot of people do, where they custom, build all their, little wiring setups and everything. I am not seeing this game moving. Oh, there it is. It chugged a little bit. Yeah, I need to make sure that I don't lean so far forward with this ship. Problem is, I can't, because of the way we have everything going, I can't just reconnect the stuff, and I feel like this is an acceptable level of cheat. Just because the way this is so particular that if any of it doesn't work right and I lose a whole piece, getting it back up to where it needs to be is almost impossible without rebuilding the whole piece. So, yeah. And everything's named appropriately, and if anything is not named, it's a mess. So it's best for everyone to make sure that everything just lines up perfectly. Oh no! As a mod? Private channel. Roles. Yeah. Who can access? Mods, admins, and members should be able to access general. And the secure channel actually has a mod. Yeah, mods and admins. And you. Yeah, so I pulled you out of the private channel right now. Admin channel. Maybe log out and log back in? Or close Discord and open back in? Super Noob says, hey, I'm in. Great. Yeah, I'll give you member status as well, Gmod, but the way that I have everything set up, it should be fine. Wow, this quick load is incredibly slow. Very slow quick load. The slowest quick load. That's how you know it's good. Oh, and then it just kicked up for a second. Look at that. Well, in the meanwhile, might as well clean up one of my 3D prints over here. That's way far off. Get that back on there. Boom. Problem solved. How about now, Gmod? Is it fixed? Oh, where's my wedge here? My wedge. Oh, careful, 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 careful. Oh, we're back in. Nice, and right where we needed to be. Lovely. I don't want to lose. I have a tiny little trigger. I printed a small miniature version of a gun from Destiny, and it's got a tiny little trigger, and I don't want to break it. So I did this yesterday when I was prying this off. I used my little spackle wedge that they, included in the ender to be like, oh, hey, use this to scrape things off your build plate. And I'm like, yeah, no. I'm just trying to pry this thing off the raft without breaking. Yes! Perfection. Got it. Nice. Okay. That's off. Let's get this part off here too. Alright, we're loaded back in. Just give me 2 seconds to pry this thing off here. Usually these come off really easy. I really like using rafts because they just kind of come off super easy. Usually. Much better than supports. Okay, let's see. Got that part off. I know this is very exciting because you guys can't see any of this. You can hear it though, probably. Okay, go. Got that part off there. Oh, beautiful. It's coming off nicely. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'll post a picture of this in Discord since you guys are listening to me cracking it off here. Careful around the scope, too. The scope's pretty delicate. The scope came out hollow, surprisingly. It's not supposed to be, but I guess my STL had a hollow scope section, so because I split it in half, it's not quite perfectly supported. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, prying that part off, prying that off. Yep, that's just like I did the last one. Yep. Okay, let's see, we got that coming off nicely. This part here. Going well. We're not losing anything yet. That's good, that's key. Now we're losing that support. It's not coming off with the base. Oh, there it goes. And I launched the tutorials. Alright, there we go. We're free. Oh, it looks beautiful. So this is a fusion rifle from Destiny called Null Composure. Okay, why can't I... Well, there you go. Pop out of here and see what's going on here. Oh, dear. Okay, so it looks like... Yes, I am leaned way too far forward. Oh, did I also hit F2? I think I did. I lost my crosshair. There we go. Oops. I did Shift F2. Get out of there. Yeah! Okay, survived. Oh no, jumped off sideways. Oh dear. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now, let's see. Turn those thrusters back on. Let's unlock from there. Then let's see. Let me turn this here. Okay, there we go. There we go. Much better. Much better. Much better. Much better. Tap, 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 tap. See how we're looking here. That looks pretty good. I could probably lean that down a little bit further. How's the front looking? Turn that just slightly. Down a little bit, probably. How's that look? Does that look clean? A little bit more. That's centered, so let's do 9/8. Alright. Now. Save. And let's go. Lovely. Where's my... Let me just get my spectator cam, because apparently my other camera is not working. Okay, that one looks like it's grabbed appropriately. Okay, good. The drill and fill is off. The two sides are close. That one's grabbed, and that one is grabbed. So now they should go jiggle jiggle, and they should jiggle into a locked position. Come on, baby. Jiggle into lock. Jiggle into lock. Dang it. Still not locked on that side. Locked on this one, but not on this one. Oh, he's jiggling so much. Come on, man. You're basically there. What do we need to make you lock? Probably nothing. It's probably just going to shake until it can't shake no more. Why are you so far off? Is it because of the connector? Alright, what if, hold on, let's try something crazy here. And if this doesn't work, I'm just going to bail out. Okay, nope, that was much too far. Okay. We're gonna exit. Nope. Alright. Well, that was a lot of fun. Alright, we're gonna switch over to ending. Let's see. So let's see, infinite, see screen, wolf screen, play. Just tilted forward, and I had fun, or just forward. Channels, general can't channels, yep, very difficult to learn to fly quadcopter drone in FV. Yes. First person view? Yes. Oh, I can only imagine. Rashid, I can only imagine. That's gotta be, there are some, okay, so what I've learned is those that can are like really sought after, awesome people. Like if you're hiring somebody for something like that. It's pretty spectacular. If they're really good at doing like you know, first person stuff in a quadcopter. Those guys are like the guys. So sweet. Okay, well great. Well everybody, thank you for being here. Get a chance to, yes, 3 or 4, yes, I would. I actually reached out to another friend of mine and asked him if he was a Sea of Thieves guy, and he didn't respond. That's 5, 7, and 2 in the Discord, the other mod that was in there that I added a while back. It's a friend of mine from a little ways back, and always trying to get him to play stuff, you know, trying to get him on and play things. And he's offered to do Space Engineers when he had some time. You know, he's between jobs at the moment, or was, and trying to get some time for that. But we'll get there. We'll see what's going on with that. But yeah, I asked him if he's a Sea of Thieves guy. Never heard back from him, so we'll see. But yeah, absolutely. I would love to get back into Sea of Thieves with you guys. You and Infinite would be a lot of fun. So anyway, thanks a lot, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. I know we kind of mentioned that a couple times tonight, but I really wanted to get that across to everybody that I really do appreciate it. It's wonderful, and I really enjoy being, if I can call myself a YouTuber. I really enjoy being a YouTuber. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. And I really appreciate everybody who spends time hanging out with us and chatting, especially after hours in the Discord and stuff like that. I do intend to stream more, and hopefully I'll get on and start streaming more. Maybe even just when I'm just, you know, get on for a couple hours in the evening, just do some Destiny or something like that. I might start streaming that too, just to hang out with people, see if anybody wants to pop in. But so keep your eyes out for just random Manta Rays Live notifications from YouTube. But I just, again, thanks everybody. Thanks for being here, and thanks for leaving the likes on the videos. Thanks for watching. Thanks for spending the time with the stream with us. And it's been great. Thanks a lot, everybody. It is awesome. It is awesome. Level 50 in Order of Souls. Nice. First time discussing it. It is not the first time we've been discussing it. Let's see. Fuzzy has Sea of Thieves. Even worse schedule than mine. Ooh, well, we'll see. Yeah, Rashid, if you want to hop into Sea of Thieves, definitely get on that. It's a lot of fun, and Gmod plays Sea of Thieves a lot, so I'm sure you'll be able to work out some time when he's on. But yeah, great, everybody. Thanks again. Thanks for being here, and you know what? I'll catch y'all next time.